The Fashion Week. The Fashion. Okay, man, welcome back to the Fashion Week podcast, Fashion Weaklings. Yes, we're back, season 11. This is episode 94. Did I get that right?
90, yeah, I
94.
don't know lah. I don't know anymore lah.
We lost count.
I don't know. The weeks are just the same lah now.
It has been, man. And again, I'm sure those of you guys who are wondering, how come they are taking so long this season to get a girl on the pod? Because we haven't found any worthy...
We just don't know any girls lah. We don't know any more girls, bro.
It's good that you stopped me because International Women's Day was just not too long ago.
I know, right?
And I also said, no, we don't have any worthy females. No,
Oh my God.
You are all worthy, okay? But booking guests in these times are quite hard. Of course, Lucas, a lot of people have been getting COVID. You were close contact not too long ago.
Close, very close.
Yeah.
I escaped. Touch wood, motherfucker.
Correct. Every day in my office, cases are popping up left, right, and center. But you know what? I believe that eventually we're all going to get it. Touch wood. Touch wood. But anyway, if you're just joining us, welcome down. This is the Fashion Week podcast, the world's #1 fashion pod, man. According to
my mother.
Exactly. This is where we talk about how and why fashion makes us weak in our knees. If you are a first-time listener, thank you for tuning in and getting this far. Was it 2 minutes in? Yeah. Today, like every other week and every other episode, we have a very special guest.
Specialist of special.
Today, this guy, my goodness, he is a multi-talented man. He wears many, many hats.
Literally
and figuratively speaking. He's the head honcho of Cap City. He's also the founder of Negative Clothing.
Yep.
Host of the Prove 'Em Wrong podcast. Sorry,
Yep.
I didn't want to say that wrongly. Okay, founder of Negative Clothing. Let's give it up right now for Nigel Sparks.
Yes. Thanks for having me. What's up, guys?
Yes, and for those of you who are unable to see, we actually have a real studio audience here in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
One person. I cannot fit. Sorry, man.
We want to shout out Liang, who's sitting in between the cameras right now.
He's our fact checker,
Correct.
Yeah.
Nigel, thanks for coming on, dude.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We know that you're a busy man. You run your businesses, and we just really appreciate the fact that you actually took time out today to come hang out.
No
with us.
worries.
Really appreciate it. So much we need to talk about. So much we want to get into.
Yep.
Because of course you are an OG right now. I would say in the scene.
It's funny that I don't know about the OG thing.
You moved into OG territory.
Yeah,
okay,
bro.
Don't be so modest.
Correct.
Yeah,
We'll get into all that later on. But on the Fashion Week podcast, we start off every episode with a swag check. Now, what a swag check is every guest that comes through, they tell us what they're wearing from head to toe. So, how do you want to start? From top to bottom? Bottom up?
Yep. Top to bottom.
Okay, let's go.
So I'm wearing my own brand. Gotta plug my own brand.
Of course.
Right. This is the KL Legacy, our 8th anniversary collection.
Yep.
We recently dropped it, I think, during December. Okay, not very recent, 3 months already.
1 quarter gone already, bro.
Right. What else? Do I even go to my accessories?
Everything, dude. Your
Glasses.
spectacles.
Go with glasses.
Okay, glasses. I got it from this SS15 Subang glasses store.
Okay.
I don't remember the name, unfortunately.
Is it the type where you can go there and then you'll get your glasses after 3 hours?
No, not that. I wish it was that fast, but no. So that's from SS15.
Yep.
Okay.
And this blue sweater, I bought it from Zara.
Nice.
Online.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like the
And,
blue a lot. It's very royal bluish.
Yeah,
Really
exactly. Pops. My pants from Crossover.
Nice. Shout out
cargo from
crossover.
Crossover. My shoes, Asics. Asics Gel Kayano.
Yeah, these are the OG Kayanos.
Kayano
Right?
5. Yeah. Nice. What's your inner shirt?
Inner shirt. This white shirt's from Uniqlo.
Nice.
And accessories.
Accessories, bundle, N%, which is a local brand
Yes,
back
10%.
then.
Yep.
Yeah.
This one I forgot where I got it from. Color also dropping off already. This one I bought it from Shopee for $2.
Right.
The watch CK.
All right.
Yeah,
Nice.
Simple.
Are you a very accessories guy? Because I mean, today, okay, you're wearing 3 rings for the people who are listening now. He's
Right.
wearing 3 rings, a bracelet, and a watch.
Hey, just because you don't wear doesn't mean anyone who wears accessories are accessory guys.
I mean,
Okay,
it seems
okay.
like
I
he's
also
a-
wearing a ring. Okay.
Oh yeah, okay.
Right.
Yeah, but I
See,
already,
Liang got 2 bracelets, bro.
Right.
Fuck.
but I already know that you are an accessories guy,
Yep.
Lucas.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you
I
would spend
prefer-
money,
yeah.
on like the feather chain. What is that?
Feather chain, the watch.
The watch. Yeah. So what about you? Would you say you are an accessories guy?
Kinda, yeah. I mean, I wear them, but I'm not someone that's constantly seeking out for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Would you say you spend a lot of money on accessories? Like, would you spend crazy amounts of money on a ring?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
As long as you like the design.
Like, it's funny, you know, like when I was on the way here, I was thinking like, because it's the fashion week, right? So pretty much you guys are gonna talk about fashion. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna ask me where I shop or do I buy what brands do I like and whatnot. And I realized like I have a lot of stuff, but I still don't consider myself as a heavy shopper.
Okay.
Like I don't buy a lot of things. Like this ring I've been wearing it for like 3, 4, 5 years. God knows how long this watch has been with me for 3, 4 years as well. You know what I mean? So it's not something that I constantly go shopping for.
Right.
You know,
you're a guy's guy. You know, I mean, you just go in, you get what you need, and you get the fuck out.
What a real man.
Exactly. I love it. Okay, the one thing that we missed out on. Okay, before we get to the mantis, socks. Where are your socks from?
Uniqlo.
All right.
Okay, are you matching again? Are you wearing Uniqlo too?
I'm wearing Nike socks.
Oh, okay. Nike socks and Salomon shoes.
You know, I only
useless lah. You
I only
dog.
have Nike socks, bro. Okay, what about the mantis, the underwear today?
Right.
Where are they from?
Uniqlo too.
Oh,
Man,
right.
sorry to disappoint, but
No, that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Are you the Airism guy or the...
the Airism.
There
guy.
we go. Angels cupping your ball.
So, yeah, I mean...
Dude, it's just really comfortable. Like, I don't know
There
what
we
else
go.
to say, man.
We agree. And here on this podcast, I mean, this is not a sponsored episode, so we can say lah.
Yeah.
We actually love Uniqlo.
We
Okay.
do.
Yeah,
we
we're
do.
down.
Right.
I'm wearing a Uniqlo t-shirt right now.
I'm
Right.
down with Uniqlo, yeah.
Underwear is from Uniqlo.
I think my style has changed over the past like 3-4 years.
Right.
I'm now like even more down with Uniqlo. Like H&M, like our lovely sponsors H&M, they sponsored us for the first episode. They gave us a whole bunch of like essentials.
Right.
Dude, I wear the shit out of it.
Right.
No joke. Like the previous H&M stuff, I wore it once or twice. I'm like, not really my style. But this essentials is just blank. And I feel like Uniqlo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lucas has
Perfect.
gone from a hype beast to a minimalist guy.
Right.
Hype beast
It's all
to
about
nice.
the basics.
To a broke boy, bro.
Okay, but Nigel, how would you describe your style, man? Okay, so of course you came up you're in a hip hop scene for sure.
Right.
You know, you were you're a rapper,
Right.
and you were a hype man at
Right.
Foreplay, if I remember correctly.
Play Club.
Play Club.
Yeah.
And
Sorry.
Foreplay.
I'm so old.
Showing your age, huh?
Okay, yeah, you were MC at a Play Club.
Yeah.
And how would you describe your style? I mean, would you say it's very hip hop influenced?
Yeah, definitely hip hop influence, streetwear. But I can go with any styles, to be honest. Like, I don't mind trying different things, just mix it up.
Yeah.
But mainly hip hop, streetwear influence.
And would you say your style has changed since, maybe, I don't know, day one or over the last 5 years?
Of course.
Let's say
Of
5
course.
years,
Dude, I
yeah.
used to wear like, 38 waist baggy jeans, 5XL Soldier Boy,
Yeah.
blings with spinners.
Oh, man.
Big ass buckle belt.
Wow.
Like, dude,
Do you have pictures of the...
I do. If you want, I can.
We'll put it up here.
I don't even mind sharing because
Yeah.
that's the photo I always use for my talks. So once in a while I get invited to school, so
Yeah.
I don't mind sharing them. And I
Please,
think
yeah.
it's like everyone has a past. So
What
at
year?
the time it was hot.
Yeah. What era was this when you were wearing the bling
Oh
spinners?
man. When I was 17, 16, 15 lah, 15 to 17 lah, that age.
Dang,
Yeah.
okay.
That was shit. I need to go back in time. That would be what?
How old are you? How old?
I'm 34 this year.
Okay, lah.
Okay,
So around the same era as well. We are
Yeah.
37 this year.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn it. Oh, okay. So that's a long time ago, man.
You shouldn't have said that, Lucas.
Tropicana Lifetime, is it?
Yeah, Tropicana Live.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah. Mid Valley, right?
Tropicana Live. We had
That era lah, that era.
No fear.
Crazy
No fear, yeah.
Causa.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
Remember
God.
Echo
bro.
Park, that's where I work.
Echo Park.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, you were an Echo Park graduate.
I'm an Echo Park guy. so,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
I used to do marketing for them.
Yeah. Which one? The Sunway store or
So
Sungai
I
Wang?
started as an intern there, and that's where I find my passion. Basically, that's how I got into the whole industry and doing what I do today.
Yep.
So I was an intern for Echo Park, so I was in the sales floor in Sunway Pyramid, and for 3 months, and then 2 months I went up to their HQ and help out as marketing lah,
Nice,
doing
yeah.
marketing stuff. Then after that, I got an offer lah to basically join them
Yeah.
full time after
Yeah.
my course.
Right.
So yeah, then I was working there for 2 years. So that was really the era lah where I got to know everyone lah, basically, from Fuzz, DJ Fuzz at that time. That's how I got to know Point Blank at that time and all the OGs lah. That's why when you said I'm an OG, right, it becomes very weird to me because I feel like, like J. Cole, like middle child.
Right. Right. Okay.
We're the middle child because I have more OGs than me. So when right now when kids come up to me like, yo, you're the OG, I'm like, wow.
We are old.
What?
Does that make you feel old?
Dude, I used to call them OGs. So
Yeah. But wow, that's Echo Park. That's nostalgic, man.
yeah.
I mean, for the kids, those of you who are 20,
What the fuck is that? Is that like Off-White?
20 to 25
It was
years
the
old.
Off-White.
Yeah, it was
was.
one of the first hip hop stores in Malaysia.
Yeah, it was.
And whoever back when we were like young, like in our 20s or even as teenagers,
lah, yeah,
that was like the
teenagers.
cool place to go to.
oh man,
Yeah, man.
I shopped there heavy back
Right?
then.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, of course, 2022. Instagram. A lot of people are inspired by Instagram
Right.
influencers. Maybe not influencers, but like
Celebrities. Any people.
Yeah. Do you have a style icon that doesn't necessarily have to be on Instagram that you sort of idolize and you sort of like take their inspiration from the style?
Oh man, I really don't have a specific one. I'm a guy who likes to mix and match with everything. So I take a bit of everything from everyone.
Yeah.
Sort of. So I don't really have one guy that I go back and forth, or if he posts something, I get a bit more like, not really.
But if you're talking about celebrities, then if you can name three, who would you say influences you a lot in terms of like style wise?
Style wise, Kanye is definitely one. Who else? ASAP? Nah, not really.
Yeah, except too expensive,
Too babushka, man. That one. Fuck me, man.
I like Edison. Edison Chan.
Yes.
I think just off the bat, maybe Bobby Hundreds. There's a book here.
Yep.
Yeah, I like him.
Guys, if you're into streetwear and you haven't read this, please read this.
Yeah.
It's the book.
Yeah.
Right.
This one and Shoe Dog, I guess.
It's called
Shoe Dog.
This is not a t-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah, Edison Chan. It's funny you said that. So like, I mean, just from following Edison Chan on Instagram, I like his style is always evolving.
Yep.
Right. And right now, he wears like really wide cut pants. And when I saw Liang today, Liang who's behind the camera, he is wearing some really wide cut pants, and that really brings out like sort of the clot look. Right?
Yeah.
The juice store look.
Yeah.
Very reminiscent of that, the juice store look,
Yep.
And I respect people who can do that because I don't think anybody can just pull that off. I think it takes a little bit of you need to be brave lah, right? Yeah, it's
Like
hard.
you won't wear oversized.
I
large
can't.
pants,
I can't.
right?
I'm too short and stocky. I will look even more.
You look
short.
like a broom, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Lucas. Thanks.
You're welcome, man. Supporting you.
Okay, now that we covered what you're wearing today in
Right.
the swag check, we move on to our next segment. Okay, so that wraps up the swag check. Next segment also is very important here on the segment. Here on this episode, it's called "Who the hell are you?" Now, of course, the people who are listening, I'm sure most people know who you are. You are Nigel Sparks, the OG. Okay,
Right.
But maybe take us back really quickly on how you came up and how you started in this industry, right? So you said just now you started with Echo Park.
Yeah.
And then, how did the rapping thing come into play and where you
Right.
are at today? Yeah.
So, man, I don't know which part. I always say, right, when it comes to like explaining who I am, I don't know which part should I tell because it's been a long journey. But I'm gonna try to keep it short. So I started.
We got a lot of time, bro.
Right,
It's
right.
okay.
Right.
Nothing but time.
So I started as an intern in Echo Park. Then I got a full-time offer, and then I was doing marketing, and that's how I got to know Point Blank. And then I was his runway model at that time.
Yep.
He has a clothing brand called Voyeurism.
Right.
So that was a deal between him and Echo Park. So I was his runway model in Sungai Wang. Got to know him there, got closer, and then he found out that I like rap. Then he asked me if I want to be his hype man. I said yes. And that's how I got to know most of the industry OGs today.
Yeah.
And then I was just following him to shows.
Yeah.
And then long story short, for Echo Park, I was working there for 2 years. And then I realized I wanted to do my own thing.
Yeah.
I felt like it was great. Like I love my ex-boss to bits because he was the one that gave me the opportunity. But I felt like I wanted clothing to be more than just clothing. So I wanted to have more of a message behind clothing.
Right.
So I suggested to him I wanted to start my own brand, and I asked him if it's okay for me to put my brand in his stores.
Right.
So at that time, a lot of my colleagues were leaving because they were not happy working there. So I wanted to leave as well, but I thought like, you know, why waste the opportunity? I've been serving this company for 2 years. They had 14 stores, for your information, at that time. 14 stores nationwide, Genting, Johor, everywhere, you name it.
What year was this?
Man, this is...
You gotta count backwards, bro.
Yeah, I gotta count backwards. But I was probably 19, 20 years old. So that was like 14 years ago, 15 years ago.
Okay.
So he had like 14 stores. I told him I want to resign and start my own brand. And he was very supportive. He said, yeah. And I told him, I said, actually, I don't need all of your 14 stores. I just need 4 stores. And we started distributing negative in his 4 stores.
Okay.
So that's negative. That's how I started. So
when did negative start then?
2010.
Okay.
Right,
okay.
2010.
2010. Okay.
Similar as personal motor.
Yeah. I think same year,
Same year,
PMC,
right?
Literally the golden age of everyone starting something.
Yes, correct,
Yeah.
correct.
Really, because in my knowledge, I felt like there was only a handful of us.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah, at that time, I think
Compared to now.
Yeah, compared to now.
Now you
yeah,
have like
Right.
Instagram is like a million store brands.
Yeah, so you're right, Lucas.
Yep.
2010 was like a lot of brands were I guess, sort of discovering that, I could actually start my own
Right.
label.
Yeah.
Like, PMC, Negative,
Yeah.
Tariq Jeans.
Right, yeah.
Lancy had already been around for a year. I
No,
think.
a year, yeah. Maybe
yeah.
1 year predated you.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So this was like, I think
There's a boom of streetwear, let's just say.
Yeah.
in Malaysia.
Yeah.
Okay, so you started Negative, then you put them in 4 stores in Echo Park.
Yeah. Then, just consignment and stuff. Eventually it didn't really work out. I was so young. It was so new. Yeah. And, just going through the business side of things is like cash flow was a big issue. When you consign your products into stores like that, you're going to get delayed payment. And, it was a struggle. I was doing Club MC at that time to sort of support my lifestyle and the company. Basically, it was just me and a friend at that time. We had 100 square feet office. It's as small as this room right here.
Nice, yeah.
And my stocks would all just pile up. We had 1 table, 2 of us smoking inside. You know what I mean? It's freaking gunting inside. Really bad lifestyle. But, that was the lifestyle that we had.
Yeah.
And then, where should I go from here? Let me see. Okay, so then, it was almost towards the end of my career in the sense that everything was like falling apart. We didn't have enough money. And I had this hater lah. Okay. So I was in China. I was just walking around sourcing and just, doing my trips down to China to sort of source and whatever. And this hater was bothering me. Right. And then suddenly how like Chinese always say, you wake up, you see 4 numbers, and then you go to go buy a lottery and you hit the lottery.
Right.
So it was something like that. Like I had this design in my head. It was for my haters. Like it was a middle finger. It was huge. And it says HA middle finger ERS. So it's like, fuck your haters.
Right.
And I had this rush, like this image pop up in my mind. I was like, oh my God, like, is that even something that I seen somewhere? Why is this design in my head? So, and it was funny because when I was in China, you can't use Google. You have to use Baidu and all that. So I had to text my friend. I said, please help me Google. Right, middle finger snapback, middle finger hater snapback, fuck hater snapback, like all sort of. I just search for it and screenshot and send it to me. I want to see if it's something maybe you might
You've
seen it
seen it,
before, but it was just nothing. Like there was nothing like that. So I kind of took the last few $1,000 that I had and put it all into that haters cap.
Right. Okay.
And I was just really confident with the design. And I started talking to my ex-boss. I said, at that time was consignment. Like I said, I told him like, yo, I really need to wholesale this because I need cash.
Right.
And trust me, this is going to sell. And I told him like, I'm going to do a lot of marketing with it. I'm going to get like Cartel at that time, Joe's crew. I'm going to get like... K-Town Clan, right? Remember K-Town Clan?
Roshan,
shout out Roshan.
Roshan, bro.
Who else? I mean, a few celebrities that I know. I said, I'm gonna do a lot of marketing. Trust me, you gotta wholesale this. It will work.
Yep.
And then he bought 12 pieces. Wow. I was like, okay, never mind. Start small. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I started wholesaling it, and then I was selling a few other places as well. And quickly, we went from 100 pieces, we sold 200, and then we double up to 400, double up to 800, double up to over 1,000 pieces.
Damn.
And the funny part was we even had bootlegs in China. Yeah, it was that crazy. And I went down to China to actually take a look for myself, just to see it for myself. And the funny part was my agent brought me there to one of the stores. He said, do you want to go see your own design being bootleg? I was like, sure, let's go. So we went into that store, right? I still remember that guy, that China guy. He was having his noodle, his lunch. And then my agent brought me there. And then he was like, do you know who this is? And then the guy was like, eating his noodles, like, so yeah, like, who are you, right?
Yeah.
Then I was like, never mind. And then my agent was like, oh, he's the one who designed those caps up there, you know, that you're selling fake. He literally gives zero fucks and continue having his noodle. So it was a very crazy moment for me because like I was walking around China, Guangzhou, and I saw all my designs everywhere.
Yeah.
And they were literally telling me like Brazilians were wholesaling my designs. And it was in Korea, it was in Thailand, it was everywhere, even in local. It was in Times Square, it was in Petaling Street.
Imitation is the best form of flattery, right?
You know you made it when you have freaking two things: haters and copies, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And the ironic part is that cap was dedicated to my haters. You know what I mean? So, so from there, I kind of like got a lot of confidence in selling caps, which I was a cap collector since I was 14, 15 years old.
Right.
So I
I don't think I've ever seen your head, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You want to see?
Yeah, let's see your head.
Just had a-
There you go.
shot.
Fresh fade.
Exclusive
You know?
preview.
Okay,
But-
there you go.
So yeah, from there, then I emailed New Era. I wanted to start a cap store because I always felt like there weren't any cap stores that, you know, really catered to cap collectors like myself. But here's the funny thing. I'm going to go back a bit to Echo Park time because when I was in Echo Park, I was actually the person who helped them sort of got New Era for Echo Park.
Yep.
Right.
But that deal didn't go through. So I kind of sort of have some dealings with New Era at that time, you know? So when, you know, so I left Echo Park, started negative, towards the end, didn't hate this. The cap sale kind of gave me more confidence, and I said, you know what, we need to open a cap store. So I said, let's try to bring New Era in. And I emailed them, and then next thing you know, we flew over to meet them, and we got the authorized retailership.
Yeah.
And
wow.
That's how Cap City was born, which is in 2013.
Yeah. And
So-
2022, you're still standing, man. Almost 10 years, right?
Yes,
Yep,
almost 10 years. So this year is our 9th year for Cap City, and it's our 12th year for Negative.
Yeah. Wow. My God. What a fucking
What
So-
people don't know, right, in
Yeah.
this whole scene, right?
Yeah.
And you are right that in this time, there's a lot of brands coming out, a lot
Yeah.
on IG, but a lot of people don't realize to stay relevant and stay alive in
Yeah.
this industry for longer than, let's say, 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Is already a big fucking deal, dude.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're here, what, 10, 12 years?
Yeah, man.
No signs of going anywhere, man.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah. Okay, like for the people who don't know, Cap City is in Subang.
Yes.
SS15, right?
SS15.
Yeah, and you're gonna get your new eras and you know what?
Oh, we don't
No,
sell
no
New
more
Eras
New
anymore.
Eras.
no more new eras. Sorry,
New
yeah,
Eras.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, but you got your KL hats there.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
go
Yeah,
and get
negative
So
hat.
basically, we produce and design our own caps right now. So we stopped carrying international brands.
Right.
So we're like full on. We still have some leftovers lah, but you know, mainly right now our focus is to build our own brand.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's switch gears really quickly. Obviously, you know, now that we've known, you know, how you've come up, right?
Yeah.
Lucas is on TikTok all day, every day.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
and he mentioned to me that, wow, Nigel is heavy on TikTok.
That's how this came about, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
Right.
what the fuck? Nigel Sparks on TikTok? Then I just went through. I'm like, hey, shit, man. Actually, this shit is like important. This is the type of stuff people need to hear.
Yeah.
You know, in this bite-sized contents of like,
Yeah.
these are gems of wisdom, lah.
Right.
You know, it's not just some girls dancing, lah,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
dogs or whatever. But yeah, so that's why I thought, I know. Hey, Nigel Sparks, I think it's time, lah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So, you know, how, you know, when did you start this, I guess, your TikTok career, right?
It's so crazy, man. Like a month ago. Just
Oh, just a
literally
month ago.
So I had a few videos prior, but those were just, you know how, you see, that's the thing about TikTok. I feel like everyone just kind of repost whatever they want to post on
Yep.
Instagram and YouTube, and then just sort of cut it out for TikTok. I
Yep.
feel like TikTok knows.
Right.
Like TikTok is very demanding, whether
Yep.
it's the audience or the algorithm. They
Yep.
want you to create original content.
Mm-hmm.
So a little while ago, I think 2 months ago, Balin was the one who told me.
Balin
Well,
Kashmir.
I mean, there were a few people already telling me like, yo, TikTok, you got to get on TikTok, man.
Yep, yep.
Balin was one of them who was like, yo, I think whatever you're doing, you need to go on TikTok. It will work. Because he showed me one of his video went viral, 400 over 1,000. I was like, God damn.
But Balan Kashmir is the king of India, bro. Balan,
That's
shout out,
true.
Balan.
Shout out to Balan. So that's true. But yeah, I just wanted to try something different for this year. You know, I feel like Instagram is kind of like slowed down.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but for me,
Same. Yep.
it has kind of like hit the plateau and the ceiling, and I'm just
Yep.
kind of not seeing growth.
Yeah.
They're controlling the algorithm a lot.
Yep.
So I figured we need a different outlet, you know. And of course, you know, as usual, when people talk about TikTok, that whole stereotypical mindset about how TikTok is for kids, how it's for dancers, how it's for girls, is just, you know, pasar malam, some might even say.
But we gotta speak to the kids, man.
Exactly.
We have to speak to them on a platform that they enjoy. You know,
Yes,
kids are not going to go to fucking Facebook to watch a 20-minute video or even YouTube.
Exactly.
right?
Exactly. So I figured like I wanted to try, and I did my first video with the one that I counted how many caps I have.
Okay.
Yeah. So came up to 200 caps.
Yeah.
And that video, it was so funny. Me and Liang, we were chilling at night. I posted it. It was like what, 500 views, was it? Right. And then after like an hour, I refreshed. It became 7,000. I was like, Liang, the fuck's happening? He's like, why? I was like, 7,000. Earlier was 500. He's like, oh, maybe it's the cache good, you know, cookies and I don't know, your Wi-Fi not working good. I was like, okay, fair, but 7,000 is a lot, right?
Yeah,
It's a lot.
And then I pulled it down, refreshed it, it became 8,000.
Yeah.
Pull it down, it became 9. Pull it down, it became 10. I was like, no, this is not cash. This is something's going on here, right? Then overnight, it became, I think, what, 50,000 or what? And then now it's at 100 over thousands.
Wow.
So from there, I just like, oh my God, something's happening. Let's keep it going. And the second day, third day, fourth day, and now it was so short, like 30 days, we got to like 30,000 followers. And we hit like 3 million views in total.
Damn.
Which is freaking crazy, bro. It's
nuts.
something that you cannot get from YouTube.
Instagram. Even
you can't get
Instagram, man.
Instagram.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
man.
You
sure.
can't. Everyone's like,
Impossible.
oh, but you can do Reels, what? I'm like, no, bro, trust me. It's
not the same.
different.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not the same.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's time we get on TikTok. I know.
I know,
should.
right?
Yeah,
We
you
should
should.
like our bite-sized content
Yes.
on TikTok,
Yeah.
right?
No, he said already. TikTok wants original content.
Yes,
They are
yes.
smart. They know.
I mean, here and there you mixed it. Here and there you do, you know.
There's a way to go around it,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Arnold's very good. He does all the dances.
Because of my job.
For work,
I mean, I enjoy it sometimes.
No,
again.
I think here's the misconception about TikTok is that you need to dance. You don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it has come to a point where you just need to make good content.
Right.
You don't have to dance. I mean, maybe in the early days of TikTok and Musically, before
Yep.
it was TikTok, you have to dance. But at this point, you will, once you get on TikTok, you start using it, you'll learn that the algorithm is so smart.
Yep.
It knows you better than yourself.
Yep.
And you will find that if you're into whatever, what are you into? Say, just quick one.
Girls.
And then,
Not gonna lie.
yeah, and then your whole algorithm will be girls.
Girls and
so
alcohol,
For,
yeah.
So for me, right? So I got my parents on TikTok. I said, Dad, what do you like? Of course, he likes golf. He likes cars.
Yep,
and
yep.
he likes dogs. I will go search dogs. And then I'll go in and just like a few videos. I'll
Yep.
go into golf. I like a few videos for him. I like, he likes whatever. What else did I say? Dogs, cars, and whatever lah. So I just search and I like a few videos.
Yep.
Instantly, his timeline is all different.
Yeah.
Yep.
They feed you with that
Yes,
content, right?
yes.
Yeah.
It's good and bad. At the end of the day, it's debatable, but
Yeah.
you know, I think it's what they want you to see, and it's also based on what you're looking at.
Yeah.
So for me, if I don't like certain content, I would try my best to skip it as fast as
as
I can,
possible, yeah.
so that it does not recognize that this guy likes this
I
stuff.
see.
But you see, that's the thing. The moment that you hesitated means it actually hooked you.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
basically,
That means you're interested, lah, right?
you're interested.
Yeah,
lah.
yeah.
So it's hard to blame the platform. It's us at the end of the day.
man.
So
But my question is, can you dance?
yeah, man, no,
you used
not
to work
really.
in a club. You know?
I mean, dancing with girls and
It's different, right?
yeah, it's very different from trying to do TikTok videos or TikTok dance. But
Fair enough. Okay, but fuck the TikTok numbers for a second. You mentioned just now you have 200 hats.
yes,
And counting, I believe.
and
That's a
counting.
lot of
Actually, I have
fucking
a lot
hats,
more. I have
That's
a lot more.
200. Where do you put your hats, dude?
So if you watch my TikTok, I actually put them in the luggage bag.
Okay.
And then there's what's it called, that icebox. I have another icebox. Like it happened to have like icebox. I got a lot of caps. I don't know where to put it into the
Put
icebox.
it in the icebox.
Wow.
Because they're so cool, is
And
it?
then like everyone on TikTok loved it. It's like, yo, I like that how you put your caps into an icebox.
Yeah,
That's cold, you know. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, man. I think that's a good like storage solution TikTok video. You know,
Yeah.
right? It's educational content.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, it is.
Okay, let's switch gears really quickly. Okay, so of course you are a local brand owner, right? And I don't want to say local brand because what I'm going into is, of course, we're talking about the whole idea of local brands. Now, I saw this interview that you did with some uni students,
Yeah.
and I think what you guys were talking about and what you were talking about was really made sense. It really resonated with me. You know, of course, you know, I'm part of Pestle Mortar,
Right.
and you mentioned, okay, and I quote you lah, okay, of course,
Right.
not word for word, but like,
yeah.
he said that, you know, we should, as Malaysians, we should get out of this mindset of calling it local brands and stop saying support local, because there's a negative connotation that comes with saying local brands.
Yeah.
Because, okay, what that means is also, when you say, oh, a local brand, means it kind of puts it in a negative spotlight when you compare it to international brands, saying like,
right.
oh, local brands may not be so good, but support them anyway.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe elaborate on that and how how that hit you, right?
Right. I think the student's question was like, how do you, I really forgot, but it was along the lines like, what do you think about local brands? What do you think about how Malaysians should support local brands? And that's when it kind of hit me. I'm like, I feel whenever we say we got to support local brands, almost like we're beggars trying to beg for likes and like to support us. Like, I feel like I don't need that. Like, we shouldn't need that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll say this. Support good brands. Support good products.
Yeah.
I'm not going to support local brand because you're just local.
Yep.
Right.
Do you understand? Like,
Yeah.
dude, if your brand is not, you're not doing a good job, you're not doing a good job. How complicated can that be?
Yep.
And to say that we gotta support local is like, it feels like an obligation. And if you don't support, you feel like you're in an ass.
Yep.
Right? So I'm gonna buy your stuff if it's good. Like I bought Crossover. I have no issue with that. And I don't feel like I have to buy Crossover because they're local.
Right. Right.
You know, I buy it from this brand called Good Times. And I think they're
Good
great.
Times. Yep.
I like what they're doing. I support it. I buy it, and even didn't have to hashtag support local.
Correct.
You understand? So I feel like we need to change the dialogues, because if all local brands are gonna continue this chanting that like, yo, we gotta support local, man.
There'll forever be the local and
Yeah.
international brands
Right.
kind of divide lah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But have you ever, I mean, okay, all of us, you know, growing up in this streetwear industry or, you know, cool brands and whatnot, I would say that, you know, all of us, we grew up around the same time and we like the same things, right?
Yeah.
Did you ever feel at one point where, of course, maybe before, when local brands were new, right? I mean, like PMC, your brand Negative Clothing, did you ever feel like, oh, like, or did you ever know anybody who felt like, oh, but this is a local brand, must not be so good lah.
100% every day until
Right?
today.
And how did you deal with that as a brand owner yourself?
Send them the fucking haters cap.
Yeah, exactly.
So recently I did a video with Liang on TikTok. It was a joke, but there's truth in every joke. So it was him being the customer, and he was looking at our brand, and he was just like, "Wow, designing nice, ah." And then he picked up the hang tag. It's like, "Harga pun okay ah. Ini brand dari mana?" And I said, "Ini local brands." Sorry, I said, "Ini brand sendiri." And then he said, "Local brand ke?" And then we had this stare off because I knew what was gonna come, and this is based on true story.
Yeah.
And I said yes. And then he straight away he said yeah, and he walked out. So it was a joke, but it's true. It happened in my store,
Right.
And it happens all the time. Customers would compliment everything until you tell them it's local, and they
Really?
walk
Yeah.
away,
Fuck.
and they literally give you that. Oh,
Yeah. Oh.
like
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
So for me, through my TikTok, I hope what I can do is to offer a different perspective and sort of, I don't have the ultimate solution. Let me
Right.
just start there. But you know, you see where TikTok brought me is I'm here. talking to you guys, and hopefully with the thousands of views and how many views.
Well, that's very generous of you.
I mean, I understand because you guys are gonna cut out pieces as well, so you have to kind of look at it and as a whole, right? And I just hope that from these conversations and me being here, I get to probably inspire or just offer a different perspective to the audience. That like, yo, this is unnecessary. And I had this other video as well. I said, someone said like Malaysian brands shouldn't be expensive, which pissed me off.
Yeah.
Like it's so unnecessary. Why are you doing that to your own people, bro?
Right.
Like how the Malaysians don't need to eat like that.
Exactly.
The people who sew your caps.
No, it's degrading you, bro. Literally, you're local. Know your worth. Know where you stand, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And I'm so done of like hailing to these international brands.
Yeah.
As I started Cap City, again, same thing. We had another video about Budak Subang.
Yeah.
Right? We had customers literally saying, yo, this design is genius because it was an ambigram where you can turn it around.
Yeah.
One side it says Budak, and then you turn your cap upside down, it says Subang.
Okay. Yeah.
So he loves it. He likes it. He's, wow. And then he said, oh, bro, but I'm not from Subang.
So I cannot represent.
And he's wearing a New York cap. So we literally did a parody of it, and it hit a lot of people. People started thinking. They're like, oh, shit, that's true. How come I can wear an NY cap but not a Subang? You've been to Subang.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah.
What's wrong wearing a KL cap even though you're from JB?
Yeah.
You're fine wearing an LA cap.
Yeah. I'm sure you've been to Subang more than you've been to New York.
Exactly. You've never stepped foot. Yeah. You've never stepped foot in New York. So what's so proud about it?
Right.
So, as I feel like my journey right now, I'm on my 12th year being independent.
Yeah.
Doing negative in Cap City, I feel like this is like my new purpose, my new calling. To hope to make a change.
Yeah.
Whether if it's through videos on TikTok or through podcasts or through clothing or just basically delivering good stuff.
Yeah. To change the narrative, right?
Change the narrative, change the dialogues. Enough of begging people to ask people to support local, support good stuff.
Yeah. And okay, Lucas, you used to work in PMC, right?
Yeah, man.
And I mean, I'm not so involved anymore, but I remember back in the day as well, I think we faced the same thing. We always get the question, people always ask this question, which also, which ticks you off a little bit. It's like, oh, wow, Malaysian brand, why so expensive?
Yeah, man.
Local brand, why so expensive? It's just a perception, right? At the end of the day, branding is a perception.
Yep.
And I feel like, okay, if you think about it, right? Okay, for the people who are not maybe so familiar with like making clothing and making brands or whatever.
Yeah.
In the US, if you buy, let's say, the Hundreds t-shirt or a fucking streetwear brand, Diamond or whatever, if they use Gildan tees, that's cheap shit as well.
Yeah.
It's
Four
just
square or
correct.
like some shit.
Correct. What you're paying for is the shipping, is the all the shit that goes on behind the scenes.
It's the branding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
It's the branding,
but,
right.
but the perception is, if it's from overseas, it must be good.
So what do you think about those brands who develop the narrative that they are from a different country? They were started in a different country, but they're actually Malaysian.
Okay, so like good that you brought that up, right?
Yep.
Very simple. We don't even talk about streetwear brands right now. Let's break it down to the shit that people buy every single day.
Yep.
Renoma Paris.
Yeah, Renoma Paris is local, bro.
Yes, exactly.
Bonia is local.
Bonia is local.
Yeah.
Pardini is local.
Nerd Unit is local.
Calling motherfuckers out.
Dude, no, to your question, I want to elaborate a little bit on that. And that was what we were told. When I started Negative, people were saying like, yo, you got to tell people you're not from Malaysia. And that's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah.
That's like asking you not to be a boy, bro. You know what I mean? Dude, you're a boy, but don't tell people you're a boy.
You're a boy, but pretend you're a dog, okay?
Just pretend you're a dog. No, I'm serious. Like, it's so sad that brands had to lie like that.
Yep.
It shouldn't be like that.
Right.
What's wrong with our people?
Yeah.
Yep.
We
What's
just
wrong with
need
being
to
founded in Malaysia?
We just need to rewire it. And here's the best part. The other day I posted that video about the Malaysian brand thing. Someone said, yo, I'll support Malaysian brands, but you guys are not made in Malaysia.
Yeah. He said that?
Yeah.
Wait.
So, people will always try to nitpick.
Right.
And I don't want to argue with people who wants to nitpick on things.
Right.
You can't win, man. You can't win.
Sure, if a Malaysian brand is made in Malaysia, sure.
Good job.
But you shouldn't discredit a Malaysian brand just because they make in China.
What if you have no money to produce in Malaysia? You think it's cheap to produce things in Malaysia?
Exactly. Quantity is one thing, costing is another thing.
Yeah,
Can
man.
they make as great stuff. Again, that's why I say support good stuff.
Yeah.
I'm going to support, if there is a Malaysia factory, which we're going to be one day, that makes great cap, I will support them. I will order from them. You know, but please comment below and let me know if there is any.
Correct.
That's all. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm not saying that Malaysia's quality isn't great up to par. But at this point of time, I don't know. I'll be grateful if you share with me. And I would love to support the uncle or that business.
Correct.
You think Nike is sewn in Oregon, Portland, Oregon? Fucking sewn in Vietnam, bro.
Check your tag, you know. And you know what? Let's flip the script a little bit, right? So because Malaysians are, when we talk about food, wow, Malaysians like, wow,
Malaysian food number one.
You know?
Yeah, that's true.
When you go to when you go to Australia, when you go to like England, they say, wow, the nasi lemak must not be so good lah, because it's made in UK. Maybe have that mindset when you buy clothes, when you buy Malaysian clothes, Malaysian brands. It's the same thing, what? Right? Why can't you have that same mindset when you buy
That's
clothes?
true. Everywhere Malaysian goes, like, I miss Malaysia food.
Yeah, right? So it's just like, and then we talk shit about Singapore or stealing our food. You know what I mean? I'm guilty of it as well, lah, right? But yeah, I have that same mindset, have that same energy towards, your Malaysian brands, lah, right? So yeah, I think it's pretty much, it works the same way. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Of course, Malaysia, I guess at the end of the day, is not known as a fashion capital of the world, which also plays into the perception, right?
Do you think it's gotten better or gotten worse over the last, like, let's say 10 years?
I think it's better, actually. I mean, despite my frustration towards the mentality, but I must say, we appreciate a lot of our customers. They're very, very supportive as well. You know, it's just that here and there we still get the mass feeling that way, but we have very tight, supportive following, and you know, we're very grateful of that. It comes back down to, again, doing great stuff, lah. I feel, you know, whether or not local or international. To what you just said earlier, you said about the $90 being expensive. Again, everyone is entitled to their opinion. If $90 is too expensive for you, it's too expensive for you. But to say that why you 90 while the 100 is 110, dude, I don't want to waste my time talking to you right now. You know what I mean? Because it's not that I don't want to educate, I'm arrogant or anything. It's just, dude, why are we even having this conversation?
This is what you don't get.
110 should be expensive for you, whether or not if it's local or international.
You shouldn't have to like split the payment of 110 by 3 on Atome or something, you know?
You guys got Itome? No, don't encourage installment, right?
No, I don't.
I mean, clothing brand, I mean, maybe not lah. But if it's Harvey Norman, then okay, let's talk, you know, let's talk.
If you can't afford it, don't buy it.
It's true. Especially if it's a 110 ringgit t-shirt lah. Please don't put that on Atome, okay? Please, guys.
True. Yeah, my God. Liang is having a good time, bro.
Liang's got some Atome, like, what's endings, bro?
Okay, wow, we covered a lot, man. Okay, look, since we talked about hats and you're a big hat collector, of course, you own the Cap City. Now, we want to move into our next segment where we actually help people out.
Okay.
Yeah, we are very helpful people, right?
Correct.
Right.
We try to be lah, you know, after we just,
roasted everybody.
Okay, our next segment is called Just the Tip. Now, Lucas, please explain.
Okay, so we have a friend named Chiseng. Okay, Chiseng is from Kepong. Okay, so I think he moved to Jinjang actually.
Why are you laughing?
He's from Kepong. Liang, you're from Kepong, is it?
Girlfriend thing.
Maybe Chiseng knows his girlfriend lah.
Okay.
So Chiseng, he learned so much on this podcast. He learned how to dance. He learned how to cook. He learned how to buy a second-hand car last week. Okay, so he is seen your TikToks.
Okay.
He's like, this fucker is damn cool. You know? Oh, sorry. This fucker is damn cool. Nigel is really cool, right? Maybe I want to buy some caps, but I don't know where to start.
You sure Chiseng is a real guy or not?
No. Chiseng is not a real guy. Chiseng is the everyman.
Okay,
we are speaking to everyone out there who has seen your TikToks and doesn't know where to start. They have zero caps. Their caps are from the free gift they get from
goodie bag
at the education fair.
When he goes and watch Batman.
Or Batman, you know.
At TGV.
So they don't know, all right? They don't know a snapback from a fitted to a whatever lah, okay? So give Chiseng a heads up. What should he look out for his first cap?
Okay.
All right. So when let's just say he walks into Cap City, he's like, "Oh, I'm here finally. Oh no, I'm here finally." All right. What are you showing this guy for his first
cartoon character?
Okay. I always say, right, for the first cap, always go with the curved brim. Not that I wanna. Again, a lot of people have been asking me on TikTok, like, teach us how to wear a cap. My face shape is like this. Should I wear this? Should I not wear that? I've done a video about it. I said, look, it's all about confidence at the end of the day. What you're comfortable about. Why you feel weird is because it's like changing your hairstyle. So you know me as I got that bald fade guy. Right. But if tomorrow I had come in with a long blonde hair, you're going to laugh at me.
Right.
So everyone's got this fear when they put on a cap, they feel like they're going to be a different person. And then their friends, the family, they be like, why are you wearing a cap? You hip hop, are you? Who you think you are? Bro, Malaysians, bro. Serious. I've witnessed so many customers of mine, when they come in, they want to buy something, their girlfriend or their boyfriend or their friends are going to make fun of them. So once you go past that, if you can get past that, right? And I said this on my TikTok as well. I said, try wearing a cap for 7 days straight, regardless if people laugh at you or not. Trust me, by on the 4th or the 5th day, they will stop. And if they still make fun of you, I don't think they should be your friends.
Should find some new friends.
Straight. So, because I believe that everyone should just wear what they want and be happy, you know, because if you think your face is big and you like this cap and you, for some reason, you feel like, yo, I think this flat brim cap with my big face, it doesn't look good, but I really like this flat brim cap, this design. I know someone out there with a bigger face than yours is wearing it.
Okay.
You understand? So at the end of the day, really, like, if you walk in the room for the first time I see you, that's how you look. I will not think that you look weird. But if today I put on a flat brim on you, you probably, I'm so used to the curved brim. To those who don't know, brim is this. So this is called a brim. So there's curved brim, there's flat brim. Right. So, but if you need a tip for Chi Seng, I'll say go with a curved brim cap first. Because why? A lot of people can't pull off the flat brim because once you put it on, they feel like they're 50 Cent. Right away, they're like, go shorty. No, serious. Like, people cannot accept the fact that once they wear a flat brim, they look very hip hop. They think that, I'm not hip hop. I don't know anything about hip hop. I shouldn't wear a flat brim.
Right.
So for Chi Seng, go try a curved brim cap first.
Okay.
You know, you can don't even have to buy Nike, Cap City. You can buy a Nike curved brim, Adidas curved brim. Just get a curved brim cap because most people would feel curved brim is more acceptable. Acceptable.
It's the easy start lah.
Yes, it's the easy start.
Just to ease you into the hat.
Right.
Okay.
So that would be tip number 1 lah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else that you need to know? Now let's talk about materials for a second. What about materials?
Just not leather lah.
Yeah.
That one is different kind of cap.
But if you like it, you know, I always say, if you like it, dude, just wear it, man. You know,
like you're wearing a very nice corduroy hat today.
Yeah.
So I mean, comes to material, just wear something light first, lah. I guess you know, you don't feel very comfortable if you have a leather cap because leather cap is more heavy, is heavier. Corduroy caps are heavier, so you might feel uncomfortable. So get those with nylons or you know just those that you wear to the gym or cycling, you know, very light ones. Put it on so you don't feel anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And
even caps like yours, like it's unstructured, light. It's very light compared to mine. So
great. Here we go. Unstructured, structured, dad cap, 5-panel, camp cap. What the fuck is the difference?
Right. It's just the structure. It's just the style, right? So you have like boxy tees. You have oversized tees. You have slim fit tees. Same thing, right? So yours is a 6-panel, I believe. Yeah, 6-panel unstructured. So these have like a lower crown. So this part right here is called crown. So mine is like fairly high. It's a higher crown, structured. Yours is a curved brim, so it has a different style. So it comes back down to your preference.
Correct. It's like high-rise jeans and mid-rise jeans.
Wow. Thanks, Arnold.
You know? So it depends on how much ass you want to show.
Right.
And how much less you want to show.
Okay. So then after that, Chi Seng's bought his cap already. Okay, he got his curved brim.
Right.
Nylon Cap City cap.
Right.
He wore it. He listened to your advice. He wore it, but he wore it for 2 months straight.
Okay.
And this shit stinks.
Right.
All right. How should Chi Seng have rewind time and taken care of it?
Right. He
how should he cleaned it or
he should have bought 7.
That's a businessman right there.
1 a day so it doesn't stink, you know?
I think we're all guilty of this. We have like a particular cap we love to death.
Right,
We wear it when we sweat. So what's the proper way of washing your cap? Okay, I saw this TikTok, okay? So I'm just trying to educate everyone else.
That's great.
I think just like everything else, you can use the normal detergent and just wash it, you know? Just use a brush. So just wash a cap like how you would wash your tea. So, but I
Not
will
in
tell
the
you that-
fucking.
but I will tell you, don't do certain things. Because everything else is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Really. How you wash a t-shirt and how you wash a cap is pretty much the same.
Okay.
So here are the don'ts. If you are wearing a soft crown, right? Like Arnold's wearing,
Yeah.
you can sort of how do you
Scrub
what do you
it
call
lah.
Scrub it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Right. But if you are wearing a crown like this that has a structure
Structure,
to it,
yeah.
and Lucas,
one too, yeah.
Yeah.
don't do that.
Okay.
Try to protect the crown
Yeah.
at all costs. I always say protect the crown at all costs, because the last thing you want is your crown to keme basically, you know? So that's number one. Don't do that. Don't hang your cap like how you would hang your t-shirts after you wash, because it will run out of shape. Unless if it's unstructured. Again,
Right.
so unstructured is more carefree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to have that aesthetic where you just put it on.
Yeah, it looks like you don't care.
Look like you don't care.
Yeah,
Correct.
right.
Then for crowns like this, better don't hang it.
Yep.
Okay. So that's number two.
So
right?
then what you do? You just put it there.
All right. So right. Thanks. So what you need to do is get a t-shirt or a towel, right? Roll it into a ball.
Okay.
And try to stuff it into your cap.
Okay.
keep the
So it maintains the shape.
Right. Then what you do is you put it on a flat surface, whether it's a table or near the window, but never under the hot sun,
Okay.
right? Because the color might fade.
Wow, there's a lot of confusing things, man.
But this is when it's wet, right? You say.
Yes, this is when it's
fresh
wet.
out of the wash.
Yep.
It's
Yep.
wet. You
Yep.
stick like a towel or a
Towel,
t-shirt.
a ball,
Yep.
make it into a ball, try to stuff it in, right? Even newspaper can also actually.
Yep.
So just stuff it in,
Yep.
make sure like as if you're wearing it,
Yep.
and then you put it near the window. Room temperature is fine actually. You can actually wash and put it in this room is fine.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be under the fan or anything, lah.
Nah, I mean, it
Okay.
just takes longer lah. You know what I mean? If,
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
if you want a fan, sure, but not
Right.
under direct hot sun.
Because so like I mean with clothes, right? Sometimes when it doesn't dry, it has that smell, right?
Yeah.
But is it the same thing with caps?
No.
Not really?
No.
Okay,
I
alright.
mean, if you use detergent, it will smell like detergent lah,
Okay.
a bit lah.
Yep.
But
Right.
it will not
Yep.
smell like how our t-shirts might, you know?
Yeah,
I totally get what you mean. Yeah.
Okay,
It's got a
so-
soak smell, you know.
Yeah, that-
yeah.
So Chiseng, he has come a long way, alright.
He's a celebrity on
He's
this
a fucking
podcast.
celebrity dude, alright. Okay, so like 6 months later, he's got Cap City VIP already, alright.
Right, yeah.
So he's bought 40 caps from.
That's great.
But he only lives in a 1-bedroom apartment with
Okay.
his girlfriend. His girlfriend is fucking complaining because the caps are everywhere. Alright. What are your and he doesn't have an icebox, okay?
Storage
right.
solutions.
Storage solutions for caps, alright? Alright, so go. Storage solutions for cap.
You
What's
can
the
put it in a
best way?
bag. Put it in a bag. Put it in the luggage bag. You know how we all have, I don't know if Chiseng has a luggage bag. But
He hasn't traveled.
we
He's
don't
never
get,
traveled before, so maybe
so he has
not.
no luggage bag.
No luggage, alright?
I think you can put it on a table, and guess what? I think caps, right? It's actually very space. What do you call it?
Oh yeah, because
Savvy?
you can fold
You can
it.
fold it.
Yeah.
Do you want to show them?
Okay, wait.
Do you want to show them? So
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
By the way, of course, Nigel brought some caps.
You got giveaway, baby.
Yeah,
so
Alright,
basically,
alright,
you can do this, right? So it doesn't really takes up a lot of space, dude.
But match the flat brim with the flat brim
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the
you
curve
put
with
a
the
curve with the
curve.
curve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So fold the back in. If you're listening to this and you're not watching our YouTube video, fold the back in and you can stack them up
Yeah.
next to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
Wow.
like that.
There
Not
you go.
bad.
So it's if anything, shoes take up more space.
yeah.
Yeah. You end up like an idiot like me with a whole wall of shoes.
Yeah.
Why
That's a
the
lot of
fuck
shoes.
do I have
Yeah,
all
to
the
buy
shoes?
towel boxes.
Yeah, man. Fuck
That
that.
one shoe box, I think you can put 10 caps in it.
I should convert
Right?
to.
Yeah, 10 to 15, right?
Yeah.
I should convert to caps. I think. Let's fuck it. Stupid shoes.
Okay. So now, the final question is: Chiseng is addicted already.
Okay, that's
he goes
great.
to Cap City every weekend.
That's great. We got him
Every
hooked.
day, like,
We got
every
him
day.
hooked.
He's
Let's go.
working in Cap City. No, fuck. He's working in Cap City. Alright, he got employee discount.
Wow,
So
wow.
therefore, he buys every day.
Right.
What is his cutoff point? How many hats does he say? Oh fuck, man! I think I got too many. Maybe I should sell some on Carousel. Like,
Right. I mean, it's personal. I'm 200 and counting. You
Yeah,
know what I
that's
mean?
crazy,
So I
man.
can't really say what is your limit. What's your limit for your shoes?
Oh no, I'm cutting already, man.
Okay, you're cutting
Like, I want to
already.
cut down to like
Right.
50.
But I'm pretty sure you know someone who has got more than
Oh
you.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
you
Hey,
know,
shout
at
out
the end of-
Bunga with your 400 pairs.
oh god.
So yeah, I think at the end of the day,
Yep.
it's up to you.
Depends
It's preference.
on. It gets to a point where the next one more cap, your girlfriend kicks you out. Then that's your
But
limit.
that's the
lah.
thing, though. Even if you have 200 caps today, I have a long life ahead. if I have a long life.
Yep.
And I can't be sticking to this cap all the
Correct.
time. It's
You
like
rotate
asking you to
them.
wear the same t-shirt.
Correct.
Hey,
I
you
don't
know,
care, I don't
you
care,
know
I
a
don't
t-shirt, you don't buy any more t-shirt.
Yeah.
Don't go Uniqlo anymore. You wear this one for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If it doesn't make sense.
I think I know can though.
Yeah.
Hey, again, if you can, nobody's judging. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But okay, so how does your girlfriend feel about you having so many hats? She down with it, or
Yeah.
do you guys share sometimes?
Yeah,
Okay.
we do.
Cap's easy lah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's not like shoes.
Yeah. Because it's one size fits all.
Yeah.
Adjustable.
What kind
Yes.
of, yeah.
But what do you prefer, man? I mean, in your expert, in your
Mm.
expertise, do you prefer fitteds? Do you prefer snapbacks?
Yep.
What do you prefer?
Man, it's a trend thing, I must say.
Yeah.
So fitted was a phase, and then
Yep.
snapback came, and then now fitted is back.
Yep.
So I wear all sort of caps.
Okay.
Yep.
So I don't really have a preference. So for me right now, it's just really what I really the front part lah, basically what it represents.
Right.
Basically,
Okay.
I feel like that to me matters more than which style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know?
Nice. All right.
Fucking Chiseng's got everything solid. His life, his
Yeah.
cap life is done, man. It's done. All
You
right?
think if you go out and you cannot
Yeah.
get girls after this, I don't know what to
I
say.
don't know lah. I don't know. Serious. Funny thing is, right? We actually have listeners named Chiseng.
Oh my god.
And they will message me every time. They will, oh, thanks
that's
for the
dope,
tips.
man. Now they are hardcore listeners.
I need a cap that says Chiseng, man. Yeah.
They're gonna tune in.
Should make a cap CS,
We do customs as well, so
Yeah.
she's saying
Hey,
you
you
actually
know what?
can do that.
We can talk about it. Maybe it's a merch lah. Merch idea.
Yeah. Maybe we
Maybe
can work
dope.
with Nigel and
Yeah. Cap City Cap. Why not?
why not? The Fashion Week TFW. Okay, so there you go. So Chiseng, if you now you got all the tips already. All the tips in your arsenal to get the perfect crown. Okay, I'm gonna call it the perfect crown.
Perfect crown.
Because that's
Okay,
what
alright,
Nigel calls
alright,
it, the perfect
alright,
crown. Okay, now we move on to the next segment, which is Ada Suka,
Tada Suka.
Now in this segment, Nigel, we find out what you are liking in your life these days and what you're
Okay.
disliking in your life these
Okay.
days. So we've got a couple of categories that we'll go through. The first one is, of course, our Grab food, or rather food delivery. So we take our phones and we go through our last 5 delivery orders.
Wow.
And then we just talk about what you are, you're ordering these days. Lucas always has it ready
All
already.
right.
So Lucas, you go first.
Mine is so predictable.
So yesterday I had a Bistro Benji by
Wait,
Big.
why are you saying yesterday like you order Grab food every day?
Yeah, bro.
Dude, my man.
Fucking straight up judged me.
No, I'm like my man.
Then I had a botak nasi lemak before that.
Okay, wait. Let's go back to Botak Benji. What was that?
Bistro Benji. You know it's the Benz group, right? So
okay.
dude, I had Bistro Benji. The
Where is
only
that?
reason Telaway somewhere lah. Only reason I ordered it because my girlfriend wanted quinoa. Alright. So you search on Grab quinoa, then it shows everyone who serves quinoa.
Largest
Right.
area.
I don't know why she chose, but okay. I had some Indomie with spaghetti. I don't know. It was alright lah.
Okay.
Not bad.
Okay.
I had botak nasi lemak. That was great. Nice breakfast.
Okay.
I had Proof by APW.
Nice.
Really nice pizza.
Fancy boy.
Fucking expensive.
Pizza
I
Hut
had-
not good enough for you, right?
No lah, fuck Pizza Hut lah. Eat shit lah.
Oh, wow.
Sorry, they are my clients / were my clients.
Exactly, bro.
Never mind. We're not working together anymore. And I had Soybean Factory, bro.
Again.
And for the first time, I had a pandan one. Okay, so if you've never had, it's the pandan flavored taufu fa. Soybean Factory SS2. Y'all are the best lah. And the best thing is they open until 10:30, so you can have late night snacks.
Right.
Maybe tonight I'll have one. I don't know. Let's see.
Well, who knows?
This was what, 5 days or yesterday? Just
No lah,
yesterday.
not just yesterday.
Wow.
What do you think, man? No, maybe it's my last like 5 orders.
It's a party every
5
day.
orders, okay.
Yeah, man, it's like,
Got you.
Okay,
Yeah.
Nigel Sparks, what was your last 5 orders?
La Juicera.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. There's this. I ordered coffee from this place called Ki Gyo Yen. It's like a Vietnamese coffee. You should try it.
Oh,
It's a
fuck.
coconut coffee.
Oh my
Is it like
god.
drip coffee style? Or?
Man, I don't know how to make it, but it's super dope.
Super strong, bro.
Yeah,
Vietnamese
super
coffee.
strong. Super strong.
Okay.
I got Epic Fit meals.
Wow. It's healthy boy, man.
Not
Fuck.
very fit lah. To be honest, this I don't know. I was literally asking my girlfriend, are they actually supposed to be healthy or not? Because the stuff that was offered wasn't
kind of
very
shit.
wasn't very healthy. But okay. Then I have the same coffee again. So
Yep.
that's then after that I have La Juicera.
Yours sounds like Arnold's.
Yeah, I know. You and I, we can go last Juicera and have
Together.
I'm the type of guy who would just eat the same stuff lah.
Oh.
I don't want to crack my head, you know.
Same. Okay, what is your large Juicera order? Teriyaki chicken bowl?
No, I used to eat that. Now I eat a lot of that keto. What's that called?
The
Cognac.
keto bowl.
Konjac.
Yeah,
Konjac.
konjac
Jelly.
bowl, Konjac, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually damn good.
Is it? Okay, I'll try that.
You should try the
Okay.
mee mama or the fried rice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Apparently
try
it's
that.
like super like low calorie, almost zero. Yeah, but
Yeah,
it tastes
cognac
like
jelly.
rice. It tastes like noodle.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm sold. I'm sold.
Yeah.
Sometimes the new stuff, you're like,
You need all the help you can get, lah. Let's just say that.
Oh, thanks, Lucas.
Yeah.
All right, let's go through mine then. Ayamas yesterday. Ayamas for dinner.
You're a big
You know, I always order the
right?
golden roast,
Yep.
the whole roaster.
Right. Yep. Yeah.
It's only like what, 30 something ringgit.
Yep.
You cook some rice.
bad, you.
You cook some veggie.
Yep.
And you just eat that lah. It's
Yeah.
good. Pizza Hut.
Fuck me, man. Did they give you free credits or some shit?
no, they didn't give me free
Alright.
credits.
Why did you order Pizza Hut?
He ordered just to piss you off.
Yeah, man. Why
this
did you order
episode.
Pizza Hut?
Because for some reason my girlfriend likes Pizza Hut a lot, and
You got dumb her already, man.
so even over Domino's, I prefer Domino's.
Me
to be
too.
honest. Yeah,
Because
but
you are a smart person.
she's a Pizza Hut girl.
Alright,
so,
alright.
you know.
What does she like in Pizza Hut?
Okay, the pizza she don't really care, but she really like the wings from Pizza Hut.
Wow.
You order? Oh my god.
And
You went for wings in the
I
Pizza Hut.
I know, but I mean, I'm not gonna tell the woman no, right?
Yeah. You better.
Yeah.
Let the girl have what she wants.
Exactly.
Yeah.
exactly.
Especially if she's hungry, right?
Correct.
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Then I had the fish bowl.
Yep, of course.
Healthy
Yep.
shit, right? Whatever. And then Mohammed Chow Express, which is because I'm Muslim, right? No, no. But yeah, this is a place that's near my my place, and they make really good Chinese food. Like it's halal, but like.
Hey,
it's
but
good.
Arnold, I saw on Instagram, you went to some fancy sushi place, huh? Oh.
Once in a while.
Tell
lah.
us about that, lah. Your
So again, it was the anniversary, lah. With the woman.
happy anniversary.
Yeah, thank
Right,
you.
right,
So she really likes going to that place, which is great because every occasion, a big occasion,
It's
like,
just the same place, right?
it's the same place. So I don't have to think. You know,
That's
like
nice,
okay, I
that's
already
nice.
know where we're going. You know,
Yeah.
I don't need to. I already know what I'm gonna pay. So
Yeah.
you know, I don't need to go there and guess. You know, check my bank account balance. Oh, yo, fuck, tonight can afford or not. Like, you know that kind of shit. So yeah, I'm prepared. You know, so that's a good thing, lah.
Foie gras chamushi, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, not about me. Yeah, that was my list. Okay. So So obviously you're in Subang all the time.
Yeah.
Because your shop is there.
Yeah.
Anything around Subang that you really recommend? Like let's say people are going to SS15 or around the area. What do you recommend? I'm sure you eat around there a lot, right? Restaurants
Every
wise.
day.
Yeah.
Every day. Man, Liang, I need your
Liang, help him out. Give us one, Liang.
Oh man, there's a lot, but at the same time, there's like none.
Yeah.
It's like
Lim
a
fried
lot.
chicken, man, was from Subang.
yeah.
Oh,
Lim fried
the OG?
chicken was okay.
But when you're there, do you
okay.
order a lot of Grab food like to the shop, or you go out and eat?
We go out and eat.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
try to walk lah. We want to walk because I feel like
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Zhap fun is important, okay?
So one of the most meals that we ever had is always zhap fun lah.
Oh, nice.
Because there's 30 dishes for you already.
As we say on the Fashion Week, right?
Yeah.
You can tell a person from what is on their Zhap fun plate, okay? So we want to know, okay, Nigel
Wow.
Sparks, on a Nigel Sparks Zhap fun plate, all right? What does it look like, okay? Give you the plate. Are you going to ask for half rice or double rice?
No rice.
No rice!
Yeah.
You are really
You are.
healthy boy, lah, bro.
That, man, fuck me.
Yeah. So no rice.
Yep. What's your protein, first of all?
Lots of eggs. Lots of protein, which is chicken or fish.
Yeah, what type lah? My God. Which one's your favorite?
Like kulo yolk or like
I try
salted egg
to avoid.
chicken.
I try to avoid the kulu yolk stuff because it's fried.
Yeah.
So
But it's so good,
I go
bro.
with fish lah, just steamed fish
Fried
or
so good.
ikan bakar. They have ikan bakar there as well. So that was,
What Zhap fun
nice.
place got ikan bakar, man?
bro, you gotta come. Like,
Subang,
Alright,
is it?
Subang.
yeah, Subang.
Okay.
The zhap fun there is quite bomb, super bomb.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, what's the vegetables?
Veggie, I go with usually what Tauge bean sprout, right?
Okay.
I love bean sprouts, man.
Yeah,
Straight up. Okay.
Easy to eat, right? You know. Yeah.
And what is your favorite method of preparation of egg?
Steam
lah.
fried, boil.
Steam egg with the minced pork, right?
Yeah. Anything steam is great. Yeah.
Juyoksi, bro.
There we go. See, three of us, right? We have three different looking plates.
Right.
Yeah, and really, you want to know who someone is, right? You ask them for their zhap plate.
Right.
Fuck everything else, dude.
Yeah.
LinkedIn, all this bullshit. No. Bring them to fucking zhap.
Yeah.
Sit down with them, and then you can tell a lot.
And everyone, I mean, if you're not Muslim, like everyone would say yes to zhap. It's a place where it's for everyone lah.
Right,
basically, you know, you got everything there.
If you're Muslim, you should fucking go nasi kandar.
Yeah. Now, if you go to Nasi Kandar, what are your orders? Let's talk about
I gotta
that.
admit, right? I don't really eat nasi kandar much.
Why?
I always choose zhap.
Racist
Yeah.
bastard.
Choices, bro.
You racist, bro.
The amount of choices, bro.
Variety is the spice of life.
Hundreds of dishes on nasi kandar, just a little bit.
Dude, I always say that.
And it's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
And it's expensive.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
true.
expensive, yeah.
That's true. You only have like two veggies.
Yep.
Either fried chicken or fried chicken.
Yeah, yeah.
Fried chicken with gravy.
Ayam goreng
Oh,
kasi,
fried chicken, no
ayam
gravy.
goreng kasi potong kuah semua lah.
Yeah, correct. Okay, RM40. What the fuck?
No, I like the yellow kubis
Yeah,
because
yeah.
that
Right.
reminds me of production house times. You
Yeah.
know? Whenever you're on set, right, you
It's
always
the
have that
standard.
shit. All right.
Yeah.
So I have that. I always have a fried chicken, always a chicken breast.
There's only fried chicken.
Yeah. There's lamb sometimes, okay?
Okay, right. But that one budget lah. Kambing banyak mahal lah. Tak payah.
Yeah, I know it is,
Ayam
it
goreng
is.
kasi potong.
And the sotong, bro, the sotong. Do you remember the story about the fucking expensive ass sotong?
Yeah.
I'm like, how can a sotong cost so much fucking money, dude?
Hey, but you know what? Okay, no, I don't want to call anybody out, lah. But you know,
Call motherfuckers out.
I don't know if I told you this. I probably told this at work, right?
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
was
yeah.
at Pelita. Okay.
Alright, hey, Pelita.
Calling motherfuckers out. Pelita at
Call them
Bangsa
out.
once,
Right.
right?
Oh my
And,
God.
You know, I ordered. So you know, you're at the counter. You're ordering your stuff.
Yep.
So sometimes they always try to upsell you, right?
Yeah.
And it's already so expensive. So I said, okay, sotong, ini satu piece or whatever, and
Yep.
it's potong lah. So you point at the piece so you know that you're only gonna get one piece, right?
Yep.
Dude, the fella took like, I don't know how many pieces. He went to the back and fried it and he came out. I was like wondering, why am I nasi kandar taking damn long? Or the reason I came for nasi kandar because it's fast, right?
Yeah.
I'm like waiting, you know. Then when he came out, dude, he fried the sotong, right, for one family, bro. I paid 56 ringgit that day for one person's meal.
Bro, you got your ass con lah.
I told the
Yeah.
guy at the counter, dude, boss, I don't think you should do this lah. You know,
Yeah.
you should confirm with your customer and
Call
you should,
him out, man.
Yeah, you should tell them like, dude,
Yeah.
you should ask them, is this what you ordered? Are you sure? You know, before you
Yeah.
fucking go back and
That's
fry
true.
it.
That's
So
true.
yeah, dude, I had to pay lah. What to do?
Boycott Pelita, man.
Hey, don't-
Boycott.
No lah, don't say that lah.
Davies is better.
Yeah.
But yeah, it can be very expensive sometimes. Nasi
Man,
kandar.
yeah. So fuck that, man. It's up fun. $12 done.
Okay, good. So now we know that when we go to Cap City in SS15,
We'll go eat Zhap Fan.
We're gonna go
with
Zhap Fan,
Nigel
right.
Sparks.
So next time, if you have to hire anybody, you don't interview them. You bring
Right.
them zhap fan first.
Zhap fan first,
You order
yeah.
what you want.
Then you know.
Then you know. If they try to take advantage of you and order 20 ringgit zhap fan, you
Right,
fucking kick them
right,
out, bro.
right,
They are going to be stealing
Hard
cats,
to get
bro.
to $20 lah.
Hey,
It's
easy,
very-
bro, easy.
What do you mean, Zhap Fan? 20 bucks?
Easy. I told this story before. Last time when I had to bulk weight for weightlifting, right?
Okay.
And my zhap fan was very simple, okay? Rice full. So
Okay.
meat 4,
Okay.
eggs 4,
Right.
veggie 3. Cannot see rice and it's a mountain.
Okay lah,
and you
then-
finish
then
that.
it makes sense
That's
lah, yeah.
22, 23 bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a trick. There's a hack to zhap fan. You know, like you just
Hide things, is it?
No, don't hide things. Just I know a lot of people do that, but
The steam egg and cover.
I always say cannot be greedy. Pick your best tree,
Yep.
but pick a lot of the best tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they go by types.
Yes. They don't go by
Correct.
amounts.
So if you go, I mean, some do.
Well, if you're flooding the
Yeah
whole
lah,
thing with
yeah lah.
pulut yolk,
But
then
normally
yeah.
what you do is just you take 3 types and then you take more of that same 3 types.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
okay.
yep.
That's the hack.
So that's the rule. 3 plus
they
rice.
Feel, they feel paiseh to charge you more.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Then-
I only
then-
took 3
then,
things.
then here's another trick. You go there, right, with confidence. You go there. 3 dishes. You understand? You tell them straight up, 3 dishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, fuck, 3 dishes. Oh, okay lah.
They don't have to
$8
pretend.
$8 lah. And then, but you take a lot lah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then they don't have to like. They normally took your chopstick, right?
Yeah,
They go and move a bit.
Oh, yeah.
That's if they don't trust you lah.
Yeah,
Normally
they
they
don't
just
trust
spin
you.
the plate.
So when you go there, you're
Then
just
they-
confident in it. 3 dishes.
Yeah,
Then they come out with a calculator.
Sometimes you don't know whether real or not.
Simply only, they all
You
simply
just whack the numbers only, right?
These are some life hacks, man.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
we move on to we covered food already. We move on to the
Okay.
next category,
Yep.
Wow.
which is streaming services.
Yep,
So
yep,
you know,
yep.
Netflix, Astro Go,
Okay.
HBO Go.
Yep.
What are you watching these days, man? What do you recommend? Have you watched anything recently?
The most recent one is Genius,
Yeah.
the Kanye one
Yep.
Okay.
on Netflix.
Yeah.
I'm still patiently waiting for Peaky Blinders
Okay.
season 6.
Okay, yeah.
Just not coming out, but I've seen some teasers here and there on TikTok already. I
Yep.
don't know, some certain countries are already out.
Oh, really? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Season 6,
Yeah.
and then what else? I don't really watch a lot of TVs or just
Yeah.
films or stuff like that lah.
So
I try not to lah.
Movie night with your girlfriend. Say, you know, what are you guys watching?
Recently, Batman.
I watched
yeah.
Batman too. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Recently
Did you
Batman.
guys like it?
Yeah, I liked it. It
You
was
liked
okay.
it?
It's not bad. Yeah.
Okay.
Really good.
You watched
Yeah,
the Batman. You liked it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought it was really smart that they played more Batman than Bruce Wayne because it's a new cast.
Right.
Yep.
I think they intend. I don't know. This basis are just my own feelings. I feel like they kind of know how people feel about
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson. Then they
yeah.
kind of.
Agreed. But
You know what? You just wear more suit lah.
I think he played it well. So,
For now,
so when
it's
Arnold
a
asked this
easy-
question, right, means he don't like the show.
Oh,
No lah.
Right? He fucking hated
Why?
it, right?
Is it because
Why
of
do you
him?
hate it?
I didn't. Okay.
Or-
I didn't hate it, but honestly, okay. I'll be honest, right? The movie was really long. It was.
Yes.
It's
Yeah, 3 hours,
almost
bro.
3 hours long. For those of you who have not seen the Batman, no spoilers here, lah. But it's
Yeah, yeah,
almost
yeah.
3 hours long, dude.
Man.
I swear to God, I took a shit. I had to go take a shit during the movie. Okay, I took a shit. I took a pee, so I missed out on some parts.
Okay.
But I will say that I mean, the cinematography and all that was very well shot. You know, the images are pretty, blah blah blah. But I felt like every time I saw Bruce Wayne, this is the first Batman in history that where they actually showed sort of like a hashtag. I mean, a fucking air quote behind the scenes where he's actually wearing the eye makeup.
The makeup, right?
Yeah, because in every Batman before, they always wear the eye makeup under the cowl, under the mask. But you never see that, right? But this is the first one you ever see, and it's Robert Pattinson. He's a fucking emo bastard.
He's a
and
goth, yeah.
I just felt like I was
vampire.
watching Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance,
right.
with the hair as well.
Yeah.
It brought me back to my emo days, bro. Fall Out
my
Boy.
God.
You know what I mean?
But the thing is, right, okay, yes, okay, it looked very nice, but this director has a fucking bad habit, okay, which I hated, okay. So basically, he loves to have all those shots where the light is shining bright in your fucking face. Okay, I don't know if you all noticed it, but I noticed it. Car starts, headlights, right into the camera.
Right.
Oh, phone. Oh, flashlight. Oh, lens flare. Oh, because why? He did Cloverfield, same treatment.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Matt
But
Reeves.
other than that, I enjoyed the movie. It was good. I'm not a big comic book fan. Not a big Batman fan. I'm okay. Like whatever lah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I had no expectations. Girlfriend loves Batman.
Yeah.
And we went for the fucking 9:45 p.m. movie.
Oh,
Dude, I went
my
for
God.
10 o'clock.
Fucking
Came
came
out at
back
like
so late.
1. I feel like it's the next day already.
You're like empty mall. You're like, oh,
Which
what the
year are
fuck?
we in right now?
Yeah, man.
Shit.
But do you guys feel that it was slow at all? Or no?
I think it's intentionally slow.
Yeah, I think I don't know for you, but for me, the ending was a bit too slow.
It was too drawn out lah. It's too drawn
Yeah.
out lah. Yeah, I agree. But I think it's more like what I read online. It's more paced like a noir thriller
Yeah.
rather than an action movie.
Yeah.
So that's why I looked at it. I was like, actually, you're right.
Yeah.
All the noir films are very slow, brooding, and
Right.
I enjoyed it.
The
lah.
only thing I liked about it was that this is the first like superhero movie that didn't feel like a superhero
Yeah.
movie.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's very grounded.
Yeah, and because of the Riddler, the main villain, it felt like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
So it's like a detective show,
Yeah,
right?
and
Like
like a
he's
thriller.
investigating
It's like
with
Sin
the police.
City. Yeah.
So I like that a lot, like how they portrayed the Riddler and how he was like this psycho killer, serial killer and stuff, instead of Jim Carrey in green spandex.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the last time
yeah,
I saw.
Yeah.
So the obviously the first more like dark Batmans was the Dark Knight and that series,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
And I think this has taken it to the next level because this is I feel a lot more grounded compared
Right.
to that lah. You know, it's more believable. Hey, this shit might be able to happen.
Right,
Instead,
right.
you know, he doesn't have like he has his bad gadgets and all, but they're not like really out there, like impossible.
Yeah.
Even the car, even the Batmobile. I mean, it's not a spoiler.
Now that you mention, I kind of like how they did not mention about the gadgets.
Yeah.
You know how like, James Bond always have to go into the
Yeah,
room
exactly.
and then they show you how many guns they have and then they press this button, something come out. Like they totally
You don't
didn't
see
do that.
anything.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
And the car is so nice as
That's
well. You
The
know.
realism is there.
It's
lah.
not a fucking Hummer which can go down and woo and
Yeah,
like,
it's literally an old American muscle car.
exactly.
Yeah.
They
Well,
put like a something
with a
super-
fucking rocket at the
Yeah,
back,
yeah,
right?
correct.
So I appreciate that, and I am looking forward to the next one, lah. But please, Jesus, don't make it three hours long, lah.
Yeah, man.
I don't need to pee, cannot.
I need to take a shit, bro. Yeah.
I'm surprised I don't hasn't gone toilet yet. Okay.
I haven't. No. Today I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm
Not-
drinking
it's,
neat.
It's not beer, right?
No, it's not beer. Yeah. Okay. So that wraps up Ada Suka,
Tada Suka.
Now, Nigel, we know you're a busy man. We don't want to take too much of your time. We are going
good.
into almost the last segment.
Almost
of
the
this,
last.
almost the last. Yeah, almost the
Almost the
last.
last.
Of this episode. Okay. So this is called Ada Do It. What is it called?
Oh my god! See, this is how you know he's had a bit too much to drink.
Okay,
Because
okay,
he
okay.
forgets the
Okay,
names,
okay.
all the segments. He has to check his
It's
phone.
happening,
I don't
guys.
have my notes in front of me.
It's
We've
happening.
only done 94 of these episodes of the same bloody name
It's called You Can't Do It
with no do it.
You can't do it with no do it.
Yes,
okay?
correct. All right, this is where we would talk about money and the other that's sex, by the way. Okay. So Lucas will start the first question.
Okay, so Nigel, how much money do you make every month after taxes? Don't tell me the best month. Don't tell me the worst month. Tell me an average. But the reason we ask this is not because we are capable or we want to expose anything or we are greedy people to know all this. There's one guy out there, Chiseng. Okay, Chiseng, he wants to know.
Blame it
He's
on
like-
Chiseng.
He's like, hey, actually this Nigel guy is fucking cool. Last time I work at Copa, now he owns his own clothing company. I also want to sell caps. In 10 years, maybe in 12 years, how much can I earn as Nigel Sparks? So Nigel, take it away. How much potentially can Chiseng earn? Don't tell me exactly. Just give me a ballpark range
Okay.
of how much is possible.
As the business or myself?
No, yourself.
Yourself lah.
Yeah.
But I kind of set my own salary, so then
That's fine. Yeah. So how much do you set?
Or what would you prefer to answer?
Yeah, what would you prefer to
Yeah,
answer?
you tell us.
because when you're your own boss, basically you can take everything, but then your business closes down.
Correct. Yeah.
So it varies. I think it
Yep.
varies throughout the years.
Yep,
There
yep.
were good times and there were bad times.
Yeah. Normal times.
Normal times.
Average.
Yeah.
When you look at your P&L, you're like, oh, this is an average month. No good, no bad lah. Liang no bonus this month.
I don't know. I don't know. No offense,
Yeah.
but I don't feel like I want to answer this question.
Yeah,
That's fine.
sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because you know why? I don't think that should be the reason why you want to do something.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
I always
yep.
say, right, the money
Yep.
should be the result of your work.
Right.
It should not be the reason of the work. So if today I would have tell Chiseng, you can make 20 G's a month selling caps, and that gets him going, you're not gonna go.
reason.
You're not gonna go. You're
Right.
not gonna get there because for you to get 20,000 a month or 50,000 or how many, even if you say 5,000 is great for me,
Yeah.
it will not get you there because
Right.
it's just too tough. I have just too many battle scars to sort of, to even advise you to do it that way. To
That's the best evasion of this question.
Yeah.
And
That's the
honestly,
best, yeah.
it's very true. Especially in the scene of the streetwear, fashion, brand. A lot of people approach it by, hey, I want to make my own t-shirts. I want to earn some money. A lot of you see Off-White or whatever. I don't know why I keep saying Off-White. Sorry, RIP.
Yeah, is
Virgil.
that I mean,
Sorry,
you like
RIP
Off-White?
Virgil.
Have you been to the new store?
I haven't. I'm not famous enough to be invited to the new store.
Right.
But no. I enjoy.
You know, anyone can fucking go, right? Don't
Because
need to
there
be
was a launch,
invited.
there was a relaunch, right? So no, I do like their accessories and some of their runway stuff, yes, but not the freaking the two cross
facts, yeah.
the Subang kid ones, Yeah. It's true, you see around Subang.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
the ones the nerd unit copied. Anyway, sorry, I don't know.
That's the one guess we're not going to get on this
Yeah,
podcast.
maybe we can get Raja, man. I don't know.
Oh my god. Okay, carry on.
No,
Lucas.
but it's a perfect like thing. I hope none of our guests listen to this, future guests listen to this, and copy what he said.
yeah,
Because
no
it's
one
true.
said that before?
No, everyone answers that, but it's true.
Yeah.
If you don't have that passion, right?
right.
Streetwear is not
No,
for you.
because like if you really think about it, right? Like money shouldn't be the reason, it should be the result. So if you're in it for something and you do something great, money should be the reward. Sure, we all want money, but it shouldn't be the reason, it should be the
Fucking
result.
next Gary V right here, man. Shit.
No, I mean, I get what you mean. I mean, like...
No, I'll tell you, Chising, it's tough as fuck. Like sometimes you just have to fork out money yourself. Sometimes you gotta eat zhap fan every day, not even three dishes, two. And I have no shame about it. You know, there were at times where we had problems with payrolls, we had problems with rents, we had problems with making new stuff. And when you put these things into, say, someone who analyzed to get in, they will not do it.
If
And
you tell
that's
them,
part of the hustle, would you say?
It is.
I hate that word though, hustle. I think it's been used too much, too
It's just part of the
easily.
journey, you know.
Okay, fair. That's a very fair.
I
answer.
love that answer.
Yeah, I love that answer. I think that's great. Okay, how much of that money, that the invisible money that you earn, do you spend on clothes and fashion every single month? Would you say?
So this goes back to what I said earlier in the podcast. I said I have a lot of stuff, but I don't consider myself as a heavy shopper. So I don't chase things. I don't chase things. If it's nice, if it's there, I see it. I got the money, I will buy it. But I don't chase for things lah. Basically, so there were many months I don't shop anything. You know, and there were times where I told Liang, like, I was like, wow. 1 year I didn't buy anything though. Actually, this is like something that I bought for myself. And normally I buy more expensive stuff like maybe MacBook, which is useful for my work stuff.
Right,
So I try to reinvest a lot of my own money or the company money back into what I like to do because I really enjoy what I do. So those things drive me. It brings me further.
It seems like it, man. I mean, just from sitting down with you today.
You can feel the energy, bro.
Yeah, you definitely.
It's very real.
It really
This Zara
resonates.
Zara jacket. You know, Chinese New Year, I didn't even buy any new clothes.
I also don't.
So it's just one of those things where like I don't feel like I need to buy new clothes for the sake of Chinese New Year.
I don't get that concept though. A lot of people, I mean, it's a tradition.
It's an excuse to buy clothes lah.
This is retail trying to tell you need new stuff.
It's a retail person who invented it, bro. Straight up.
My girlfriend is like, wow, hey, call in lah. You know, you gotta buy new clothes. You gotta wear new things on Chinese New Year. I said, what the fuck? Nonsense lah.
Just take one stock from PMC lah, bro. Just take one stock.
Every Chinese New Year, I wear
new what?
I wear the same shit. You know, the first day.
Floral shirt, is it?
Whatever lah. Because I always I go back to my mom's house. I stay there. Most of the time, Lin Saman, I'll gamble with my cousins until like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. And then you sleep until the afternoon. Then you wake up and then you gotta do like whatever lah, pining or whatever lah. I'm just like wearing shorts and like a t-shirt. You know what I mean? So I really don't feel like I need to buy clothes for like Chinese New Year. I don't know about you guys. But
I stopped for a few years now lah. For the last 5 years, I kind of stopped that kind of, just need to break that mentality. You know what I mean? Okay. That's fair. Okay, so I don't spend a lot. The answer is I don't spend a lot on my own.
Okay, we didn't really talk about sneakers wise, right? Do you spend a lot of money on sneakers? I mean, because you're a hip hop guy, sneakers is a very important part of the get up, right?
Yeah. So that's the thing. When I was younger, I started collecting caps when I was 14, 15. I had friends who collect sneakers and I decided, you know, intentionally, consciously decided not to collect shoes just because I wanted to be different lah, basically. So, and shoes are more expensive. With one pair of shoe, I can buy three caps or 4 even. So I don't have a lot of shoes. I have a lot of shoes, but I don't spend a lot on shoes. So a lot of shoes, these were Asics, which they sponsored me years ago.
Nice.
I had like, 10 pairs of Asics.
Wow, okay.
And then I had some Jordans. Even those Jordans across 10 years, here and there I buy one, here and there I buy one. And when I mean here and there, it's 3 years one, maybe 4 years one.
Not like Liang lah.
Liang doesn't have a lot.
Okay, but what would you say is the most you've ever spent on a pair of sneakers?
Oh man, do you know? Liang knows a lot of my stuff. I $600-700. I forgot what, but probably $600-700. Huh? The AJ4. Oh yeah, I do have an AJ4. Right, I actually don't remember.
I guess pure money AJ4 maybe.
Oh yeah. Pure money. Exactly. Yeah.
See,
Must
wow,
be.
Liang knows.
Everyone needs a Liang in their life.
I know, man.
I need a fucking Liang, dude.
I know, right? Okay, AJ4 pure money. Okay, cool. How much is it?
I think $600-700 from a reseller.
That's all right. That's all right.
Not bad.
My friend. It was my friend.
Hey, actually, $600-700 from a reseller is not bad.
Not bad. This why friend.
Yeah.
Friend.
Not
Friend.
reseller.
But he's Nigel Sparks, so it's different.
Yeah. Even that one was just like I needed a new pair of shoes. Sort of like I wanted to have a new pair. It wasn't because like, oh, Pure Money's dropping, I need to get it.
Yeah.
You're not like that.
No, never.
Okay.
Never.
All right. You're not. Would you say you're a sneakerhead?
No.
Okay.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Cap head lah. Cap head.
I'm a
Cap head.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Have there been any like limited edition hats that have come out that you know? What's the most you spent on a hat?
400-500.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah,
For a
500
hat.
ringgit. Yeah.
I think I had a 47 Supreme, the New York cap. That was about 400, but that was from resale.
Yeah.
I have some Supremes. They are 450 usual price
Yep,
lah.
yep,
400,
usual.
450,
Yep.
500.
Mm.
And I only have like 3 Supremes here and there. But
Yep.
yeah, I don't chase them. Again, I bought the Supreme because I happened to be in Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you know when you go overseas, you kind of want to spend.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Just for the sake of like, oh, you know, I'm here. I might as well
I
buy
bought
buy
something.
something, right?
Yeah,
I bought
yeah,
something.
A souvenir, you know. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now I think Lucas, I think it's fair to say we can forego the sex part
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you know we know who your girlfriend is.
Yep.
Right.
She used to work for PMC. She's a friend.
Yeah, she's a good friend.
And
Yeah.
she's a good friend. So I actually want to know.
Might get our ass kicked lah if we ask the wrong question.
No.
oh shit.
No, this way we're gonna try to get you to call motherfuckers out, lah. So you know, you are. I would say you're a stylish guy, you know yourself.
Yep.
But like, when you go out these days, you know, you're in the fashion industry. You look at people and what they're wearing. What are people, guys like? What are guys wearing that you absolutely like cannot stand? Like, you know, tell the guy to like, hey, you go home and change, lah, bro. You know what I mean?
Just look around in front of your store, you know, in Subang, those little fuck boys walking around, fuck children, you know.
Oh my
I can't really specifically name one out. But yeah, I guess whatever that is hype at that time and everyone starts wearing it annoys me lah.
Okay.
Yeah.
For example, what is hype right now? That like,
I don't even know, man.
Yeah,
what the
dude.
fuck is hype right now?
That's 30
oh, you know what?
that's
Talking-
37 years old talking, bro.
Nah, bro. You know what? You know what annoys me? That stupid brand, Acme de la Vie.
Oh yeah.
That
Okay,
fucking brand, like, should just die, dude.
Wow.
I'm so old, I don't even know about
It's
it.
that one with the kid holding the 2 donuts.
Okay, so here's the thing. I always think because as a brand owner and a creator myself, what if one day my brand ends up like that everyone buys? So then how?
Right.
It becomes a very contradictive thing.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So whenever I see someone like, oh shit, this brand is everywhere. Shit. It's natural. I feel it. I'm guilty of it.
Yep.
But then I kind of go back to the reset button. I'm like, but what if everyone was wearing Cap City and New Era?
Yeah.
Sorry, Cap City and Negative.
Yeah,
My bad.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
it's like, then how?
Right.
Then someone will be saying that.
Right.
You know
right.
what? Negative should die. Then, you know, then you know,
Say what they want lah. I guess the designer, I mean, the V doesn't give a shit. I mean, he's crying into his hundreds. Bills, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, but no, I just see it too much, and the people who wear it, the people who wear it tend to wear it in a way that is just like, I don't give a shit. I'm wearing this. This is my
Because
feature
I
thing.
can.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I paid 800 ringgit resale for this because all my friends are wearing one. I need to wear one. You know. But if you make
You
a
see, that's the funny part, right? Now that we're talking about fashion, right?
Yep.
So, like, streetwear for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me was something that I wanted to be different.
Yes,
so I got into
yes.
streetwear.
Yes.
Right? All
Yep.
my friends had long hair. So I went botak.
Yeah.
Right.
All my friends went skinny. I went baggy. So it was always about going the opposite.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
then now is everyone's trying
Yes.
to fit in.
Yes.
So then it becomes like, dude, what has this thing become? Like, I'm happy on the
Yep.
bigger picture. I'm happy that on a macro, I'm happy that, you know, streetwear, it finally got the limelight.
Yep.
But at the same time, when you look at an auntie wearing like off-white and all that,
Yes.
then you're just like, oh man, shit.
The streetwear that you 3 of us know, the 4 of us know, right? Streetwear as we know it is dead. It's gone. Don't hope for it to come back. It will never come back. Okay, so the days of like wanting to be original, you know, curating your own fit, you know, by your own style is dead. All right, but streetwear will never die.
Yeah.
All right, it's because it's driven by by hype, and that part will never die. And that, you hit the nail on the head. You know, we got into streetwear because we want to be different. Now every motherfucker wants to get the same pair of shoes, and that's where the prices are up.
Correct.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Dude, you know, last weekend I went KLCC with my girlfriend.
Yep.
It's so funny. I told her that. I was like, wow, because I don't go out a lot. So
Yep.
when I go out, I'm like, there's Chanel, there's Balenciaga, there is Dior, and they were all street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mannequin were all street.
Yep.
I'm like,
Yep.
dude, what the fuck?
What's
That's what
going
it's
on, right?
evolved.
Sorry, I
into,
just
lah.
came out from my cave lah, but like,
Yeah.
wow. It's a mixed emotion. It's happy,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you're kind of like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a very good example is okay. I mean, I'm not saying this because I am like too cool or whatever, but I feel like okay, like let's say Yeezys lah, right? Yeezys. I've never owned a pair of Yeezys, only because I felt like when Yeezys came out, it was like all the people that were. This sounds so bad for me.
You
to say.
just
I'm gonna
say
sound like an asshole.
You
call
are
them out,
an
call them
asshole.
out,
Yeah,
call them
fuck
out.
out, bro.
They say like, okay, the maybe the people who are not in the scene or who are not in the know or whatever, they were just buying Yeezys because it was expensive.
Yes.
And it became like a status symbol, so to
commodity.
speak, and it was deemed cool.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not saying like I'm a fucking hardcore guy or an OG guy, but I didn't want to be associated with that those circles, right?
You're right.
And it's just like yeah, and I've never had a pair of Yeezys because I just never. Okay, one honestly, I didn't. Really
One, they look stupid on you.
yeah, I don't really like them lah. I look like a fucking clown lah, right? And
350s look dumb as hell on you.
yeah, and like I just
You should have another segment called Call Them
Call
Out.
motherfucker.
Call them
Yeah, I
out.
know.
Call them
We've
out.
not been calling motherfuckers out for a long time. okay? We've been chill. on
That's
this
why we
podcast.
really enjoy this conversation
Yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Right. We
Because-
call motherfuckers out.
Yeah. So it's sort of that kind of thing, right? Where you again, it comes back to wanting to be different, wanting to have sort of an individualistic,
But I think, right, coming to that point, right, a lot of kids, let's just say the ones who are younger than the people younger than all those little fuckboys, right? Younger than that. Those kids who are into bundle. All right, so who are now rediscovering their own trends, rediscovering their own style. I think they're on the right track.
Yeah.
And not just curating their style from Instagram and curating their style from Hypebeast or whatever the next reseller is selling them. Those people who are 100% on bundle, I know a lot of them. Like some of the ex staff from PMC, they're all like that, and I salute that. And I think that is the way,
I think there's a bit of originality there.
Yes,
And they don't mind, buying cheaper stuff, secondhand stuff.
yeah.
Correct.
And that's
So
not
that
about it's not the price now.
Right,
It's about
right.
the style which they like. And hats off to them. They're going the right direction.
Yeah.
That
How
was-
do you feel about that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I thrift shop a lot. Yeah.
What are some of your biggest thrift shop recommendations? Tell us lah. We also need to know.
Oh, man, lately I've been going to the one in Subang. Okay, go.
Okay, go. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
go.
Zamir Alif.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know the owner, but
Okay.
I've been shopping there.
Arnold just likes to name drop. Don't worry.
Right.
No, he's a very nice guy.
Okay, yeah.
You should meet him and his wife. They both run the store and
That's
they're very
dope.
nice people.
I like how they curate their stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we used to go to that one in Shah Alam. What's it called?
JBR.
JBR.
Ooh, the smelly one.
Yeah,
Damn, that one.
Yeah, we used to go there,
Yeah.
but I don't buy a lot. They buy a lot.
Okay.
I happen to get that's why I like Okay Go because
Yeah.
they curate it for me.
Yes.
But everyone's like, oh, but then you're not a thrift shop there because you don't enjoy the. I'm like, dude, it's
like-
1 hour. It's hot as shit.
Yeah.
It's dusty as shit.
Correct.
Sure, I applaud that you enjoy it, but
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't. I like Icon, man. Fuck.
man.
Arnold's thrift shops on Shopee, bro.
No.
Carousel. Sorry.
Oh, really?
Carousel.
I'm a Carousel guy.
Carousel.
Yeah,
Shopee,
yeah.
you don't seem to. I don't think you can find any.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd
Okay,
be
send me the
surprised.
link, guys. I would love. I'm a
Shopee's
big
bomb.
Shopee
Yeah, I fucking love
guy, but
Shopee.
then like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just can't seem to find any sellers.
Oh, but
Yeah.
Carousel a lot, bro. I'll give you my handle.
there we go.
Recommendations. But yeah, I was reading an article the other day and it was talking about the gentrification of like bundle now. Now everyone's making big bucks with bundle. So
Yep.
there was this store that I walked into in Taman C, Taman Paramount, right? I can't remember what it is. It's a thrift, essentially a thrift store. But obviously the stuff is I don't know, like sauce. And the stuff that's super expensive, dude. It's super
Okay, so here's
expensive.
something that like I feel like the bundle. I was talking to Leon. I was like, why are some bundles selling so damn expensive?
Curated lah.
But then some of them are not.
17 Gallery?
70 is a resale store
It's
lah.
a resale store.
Hey, bro, they sell some like vintage.
Oh, okay.
Like,
That's vintage though. That's different.
See, that's where the lines are a little
Exactly.
blurred.
Correct.
Sean Witherspoon's place. What's it?
Round two.
Round two. Yeah, round two. They're round two vintage. Fucking killing it, bro. Why? Why are old band t-shirts or why are like He-Man t-shirts worth $300 US? I can't see the value. Like I don't know what's rare. Oh, this one is rare. This one is sought after. I'm like, why? Like I wouldn't wear vintage. It's not anything against people who do. Props to you, but how do you put a value on these things? You know, I'm sure I own one or two of these vintage t-shirts. And fucking threw them away. You know,
I feel like it's also how they got smarter with wordplay, like trying to tell you it's vintage, so you sort of like feel there's more value when you say vintage. When you say bundle, then you feel like it should be 20.
Yeah, it's
and when
like
you say
5.
vintage, 500.
Yeah.
And, hey, I bought a vintage stuff. You know,
marketing,
vintage,
bro.
What do you know? So it's the
Marketing,
wordplay lah.
yeah.
It's the wordplay.
It's all Sean Witherspoon's fault, man. All his fault.
He fucked it up for
He fucked it up for everyone, bro.
And now
Do
he's
you
making some...
think they are the reason why bundle kind of main influence lah? I wouldn't say the reason.
I think it's the evolution of style as well. People started wearing the band tees, the vintage stuff,
vintage
tie-dye.
like NBA t-shirts.
Yes. Right.
And I've been guilty of that. I buy like NBA vintage NBA t-shirts.
Your Lakers shirts.
On Carousel.
Yeah.
And sometimes they don't even fit, bro. When they come, they don't even fucking fit. Because how are you gonna gauge the size?
Yep.
Sometimes they say like, oh, US L.
Free
whatever.
size.
Yeah.
But dude, this is, you gotta bear in mind, if you're buying something at Carousel, the shit may not fit like you think lah, okay? Because this is like a 30, 40-year-old product maybe.
Yeah.
And it's been shrunken.
That shit has been shrunken, like stretched. The neck is down here.
Correct.
It's a V-neck now, motherfucker.
And then after I bargained so hard, like, oh bro,
30 boleh.
Then suddenly it comes, wow, excited, right? When you open a package and you put it on, alamak, like a baby tee, bro. Fucking small.
Crop top.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, yo.
You give it to your girlfriend, that's it.
So, you know, it is what it is, lah. I think,
yeah.
like, thrift shopping, you should just go to the store. If you can try it on, you can try it on.
Yeah, you tell that to yourself, bro.
I know.
Mr.
But what do you guys think about the Ori and fake thing? Because like there was a huge, like I spoke a little bit on my TikTok and like everyone was like kind of like debating in a sense like Ori fake and
I will only wear original stuff. I will never ever touch a replica or fake or anything.
But how do you know from bundle? That's the thing. That's the
I
question.
won't. If I have a doubt, I won't buy it.
Okay,
like
that's
straight up. Like let's just
Like,
say
you're talking about shoes specifically?
So any shoes in bundle, they are fake. Like straight up, what Jordan will come in? You know what fucking you see like at JBR, like okay, you see at JBR all of the off-white fucking Jordan 1s. Are you fucking thinking that 40,000 ringgit pair of shoes is gonna be in bundle? Fuck you lah.
and then they tell you it's Ori.
Maybe the fella don't know.
No, this one is same factory, you know, whatever. So it's the same thing as people who say these are the unauthorized authentic. Same factory. If you have to call it a different name, it's fake.
Yeah.
Like straight up tell me it's fake. If you wear reps, nothing against you, guys. If you wear reps, go for it. But don't you fucking dare tell someone it's not a rep.
Yeah.
Just own it lah. Yeah, I wear reps because I liked it, but I
always
can't
say
afford the real one.
People wear fake, right? Just say it's fake lah. Fuck's sake. You know,
Yeah.
why set yourself up like that?
And then you try, and the worst off are people who try and sell it as Ori. That's worse.
That's worse. But that's the thing though. Sometimes I also feel trying to be empathetic here that they got fooled as well.
Yeah.
By a supplier who said, yo, my shit's from Japan. Legit.
Yeah.
And then that guy got fooled by another guy who's from Japan and said, yo, my shit's legit. I always say, if you break things down, how does bundle come about?
Oh, literally, they just get a huge bundle of things, cut it open and say, okay.
Okay, so then before that, where do they get into that big goonie? Think about it.
There's people who throw away clothes lah.
Correct. So then people throw away clothes means it's from the people. Then you cannot control who's Ori, who's fake. Right?
Correct.
Yep.
So what if I throw a fake shirt into that pile and then that guy happened to take
There's no
and then he told that encik whoever he said ini Ori punya.
Yeah.
So it becomes so
Correct.
blur.
There's no StockX verification.
Correct.
You know, with the tag and
Correct.
shit. This is Ori, bro.
Like, like I've seen like Carhartt. Okay, so Carhartt is a bit of an exception because Carhartt is workwear.
Yeah.
Oh, you want one
you
more
continue
boost?
talking, yeah.
You want more boost? Oh, sorry. I've been slacking here. So Carhartt's workwear. So I know some people who have gotten some Carhartt stuff.
Okay.
And I've looked at it, I'm like, this looks very good. And I don't know whether it's fake or not. But you see like fucking farmers in US wear Carhartt.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a hype brand.
Yeah.
So maybe that will pass. But if it's talking about fucking shoes, guys, It's all fake lah, okay? It's all fake. No matter what the uncle tells you, the Japanese fella tells you, but if the fella tells you it's real and he knows it's fake, fucker's gonna get diarrhea for the rest of his life.
They always have the same script.
Yeah.
They always have the same script.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. Unauthorized.
I mean, it's a salesman
authentic
script, right? Yeah.
Mine from Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
From Japan, yeah, like Japanese people. Oh man, fuck.
But do they have fakes in Japan though?
I'm sure they do lah. They have fakes everywhere, bro. Japan's so close to China, bro. You know?
I guess.
Fucking just hop across, get some fakes coming across. But yeah, no, I'm sure counterfeiting is a problem anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's everywhere.
But the thing about Japanese like second stores, right, select stores, is they curate so well, right? And when you're going to a secondhand store, they don't need to. They don't need to sell fakes because it's just everywhere. So one of my favorite things to do in Japan is literally shop secondhand. Because I rarely buy first-hand stuff unless it's like I go Supreme and I can buy something at retail. I'll get it. But when I go to secondhand stores, you can find some real fucking gems, and you know that shit's not fake lah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, man. I think we covered so much tonight. Like
He's getting drunk too.
I'm
He's trying to slur his fucking words.
I was like, oh, bro, we taking too much of his time already. Okay, look, we are gonna wrap up soon. Normally we end the podcast with going around the table.
Yep.
I guess no table.
No
here,
table lah, the room lah.
We go around the room and we talk about our latest cop, the most recent thing you bought with your hard-earned money.
Yep.
Okay. Lucas, let's start with you because I already know what you're gonna.
What? You don't know what I'm gonna say, man.
I know what you're gonna flex today, bro. Because you just bought something new, right?
What did I buy?
I don't know. You got a new watch?
No, I didn't. No, bro. This is an old watch.
Oh, okay.
It's the old watch.
Because I saw you on Instagram. I saw you trying out.
Yeah. I tried on a fucking very expensive watch, and I'm gonna treat myself.
He
on
archived that just to say it now.
He's just saying that.
I saw this screenshot. But
Save
later I'm gonna
that
say
shit.
this.
No,
I was like,
I didn't buy that watch. I would love to.
Not yet.
It's 30,900 ringgit lah. All right. So let's just say that's too rich for my blood for now. March is officially my broke month because it's my girlfriend's birthday. So that's broke month. But I did buy some stuff from Crossover. I bought some stuff when they released their neighborhood plant stuff. So neighborhood, the Japanese brand, has a sub-brand called SRL. Okay, Specimen Research Lab or something like that, and they do plant stuff. So like things like pots, tools, all that. I just bought a couple of knickknacks, small accessories, and I bought that. Hasn't come yet. Also, what else did I fucking buy? Oh, fucking, I bought COVID tests. I bought 20.
You and the rest of us.
20 Selexium COVID tests. 10 Selexium COVID tests. Because 20 is too expensive.
That's the best one, apparently.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Nasal swab test.
I know, right?
Okay. Nigel Sparks. What is your latest cop?
This right here.
Zara?
The Zara sweater.
How much?
199.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah. Will last
Dude,
another 10 years.
Zara stuff is pretty fucking legit, man.
yeah,
like
yeah.
the price isn't too high. It's not low, obviously, but it's not too high.
And do you shop at like these sort of places a lot, like Zara and like
Here and there, again, like I said.
Yeah. If you see something you like.
Yeah, if I see something I like. Okay. So I'm very like intentional when I
sort of course.
do certain things. I'm just like, is this good? Is this great? I'll buy.
Okay. You?
You know, I think
Anniversary dinner.
last week that too.
Yeah.
Last week I said that you know, it's been a while since I bought anything because you know, been MCO, blah blah blah. We honestly we don't even shop a lot anymore.
No more.
You know, at this age, right? Whatever. But I actually like in the last 2 weeks I bought 2 pairs of shoes.
Did you?
I did.
What?
Okay, so I know. So this is the first time I actually have a good answer for this segment.
Really? It's been 20 episodes maybe.
So I'm wearing one of them right now. I bought
I noticed.
the Salomon XT6s.
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, after I bought them and I tried them on, I was like, I shouldn't have bought them because I've been looking at them on Instagram a lot, and like, I was like, wow, actually, like they're quite cool, lah.
Fuck boy,
it's I know I'm a hype beast.
Yeah.
It's a style. It's a style that is really out of my range.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a Vans guy. I always wear Vans. Very simple shit. But these ones I've been seeing like. It's part of the gob core sort of like category. Yeah. And I've been seeing it. I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just try it out. So I was walking around Mid Valley one day. I went to Atmos and they had my size.
Yep.
So I asked Brian Chin, hey bro, worth it? He said, yeah, but you need to upsize lah. It's a bit narrow. And it is very narrow. So anyone out there who's looking for Salomon XC6s, you need to maybe up half a size if you're wide.
Did you up?
I did.
Alright,
Yeah.
alright.
So yeah, these and also Atmos again. They on Instagram they announced that they released the 99T V3.
Yeah, you bought that?
I bought it, bro.
I fucking missed it, bro. I was gonna buy it. I was like, should I?
Yeah, I bought it.
You bought it.
I bought it.
You son of a bitch.
I know, I bought it. And I finally got... Okay, to be fair, I mean, I always talk about those shoes, and it's been one of the New Balances that I have not been able to get.
Yep.
Because it's very hard to...
It's hard to get, yeah.
It's very hard to get.
Yeah,
so
it's hard to get.
Finally I got them lah. I mean, for, I guess, retail, I mean, it was...
1,000 plus, okay? No, nine something, right?
9 something, yeah. 9 something.
Wow.
So I got them.
I know, who are you?
I know. I looked at myself in the mirror this weekend and
You can't recognize, right?
I was like, what the fuck?
Wow, look at your credit card statement. You're like, what the fuck again?
Yeah, I don't
Hey,
talk
but
about
I gotta say, you look good in the shoes.
Hey, thanks, man.
I just gotta buy you a pair of ACGs. You know.
I need an Arc'teryx jacket.
You can
to,
join
like, go.
Gibo and and Bunga
off lah.
Arc'teryx jacket.
But yeah, man. Okay, look, that's it from us, man. This has been the Fashion Week podcast. This has been Nigel Sparks. Dude, thank you so much for coming tonight. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me.
And, we'd love for you to plug whatever you have going on in this camera over here. So where we can find you on social media,
Right.
Cap
TikTok.
City and all that.
Yeah. I mean, everything's pretty straightforward. Nigel Sparks across all social platforms. The Cap City across all social platforms.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So simple.
That's it, man.
simple.
Yeah. Nigel Sparks, thank you very much. Please come back.
Yeah.
It's been fun. Maybe next time when we have a bigger studio,
Wow.
we can have you.
Wait
and
another 5 years.
we finally have a mic for Liang,
Yeah.
who's been sitting behind the
right,
camera.
right,
Hey,
right.
Liang, what did you buy? Okay.
Yeah.
What did you
Yeah,
buy?
what did you buy? Yeah, since you're here. What shoe
What
did
shoe
you
did you
buy?
buy?
Oh, nice.
Okay, ready for MX Day. He's ready
Okay,
for
yeah,
MX Day.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. That's
When's
Yeah,
MX
what's up?
Day?
26.3.
26.
That's a nerdy shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah, man. Okay, this has been the Fashion Week podcast. Please, as always, if you're watching this video on YouTube, please subscribe to us. That
Yep.
will really help us. Comment as well.
Yep.
And give us click on the bell. You get
Yeah,
a
or someone
notification.
just start a TikTok account for us lah, and just do the work for us lah. Because I really don't know how to use TikTok.
We need an intern.
We need a young intern, you know,
Correct.
a young Gen Z intern.
Or if you're a listener of this podcast, you can always listen to us on Spotify,
Yep.
Apple Podcasts, wherever it is you consume all your podcasts. So this has been the Fashion Week. We'll see you next week, hopefully with a female guest with like breasts.
What the fuck?
That rhymes, bro.
Sorry to disappoint you. It's me.
Okay, bye.
Peace.
The Fashion Week. The Fashion